big. It's electric. Because the whole purpose of that big belly is to reverberate out the sounds.
It's true.
It's actually something. I don't know. Is an acoustic bass the thing that is like a cello but bigger?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's actually called
Because
a bass, B-A, like you baseball bass.
He could say bass. He's from Portugal.
I know.
Bass is a fish.
I'm sure as a lawyer,
like sea bass.
Pedro knows the
Fuck up
And the
American
Taco
pronunciation.
and
Is
things
it
like
as big as a
that.
cello?
What's that?
The acoustic bass is big as a cello?
No, it's not. The stand-up bass is kind of equivalent, but the scale is a lot longer on a stand-up bass than it is on the electric bass. Well, the electric bass is in between the cello and the stand-up bass.
Mm.
No, but so what do jazz bands have that's like really big?
There, right there.
That's even bigger than a cello. It's called a viola in Italian, but I don't know if that's the same.
standard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's big. But in Portugal, we call it
A sea bass.
counterbass.
Chupacabra.
Contrabass.
Contrabbasso. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Contrabass.
Okay. Yeah, it's the concert bass.
Yeah.
Is what you call it. Yeah. Yep. It's just a stand-up bass. Large, big old honking thing.
Yeah,
of
basically in Italy, counterbass and viola is basically the same thing. Only the counterbass is the one you play with your fingers, and the viola is the one you play with like a viola, like a violino. Yeah,
I mean,
with the arc. I don't know if it's the same
Yeah.
name.
Oh yes.
Like a violin.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's time.
Let's get this show on the road. Okay, here comes your headphones, Voth. Yes,
Sweet.
thank you. We love you.
Been waiting to destroy stuff all week.
You've been waiting what?
To destroy stuff all week.
With your new Mind Blast?
Technically, Mind Blast doesn't destroy anything, but I enjoy a good combat.
There you go. Well, we'll see what kind of good combat this is here. I mean, you didn't like the 519 million combat? Is that it?
Oh no, I did. I thoroughly enjoyed all the combat.
I really enjoyed the first session, quite enjoyed the second, but then it kind of dragged on.
Yeah, but we had to get the achievement, guys.
That's
Come
true.
on.
That wasn't the. We're gonna rename it. It's not the flood session anymore. It was just the instant level session, is what we're gonna call it. So.
Okay, instant level does not imply spanning a month. Okay.
Yeah. That was more.
It's
That's more like grinding.
It seriously was a month. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I can't. I was just like, I did not even plan that session to be that long. I was like,
Oh, do we have action points?
no.
I'm sorry. It actually
Not
reminded me. It actually reminded me of that bloody Call of Cthulhu session that I had an entire weekend. Okay.
To where
13 hours.
It just kept going. It was going.
Yeah.
It's going. It never stopped.
It's
Well,
mindless.
sleep deprivation
Spiral.
does help mimic insanity. So it's appropriate.
That's right. Yeah, that was a long session. I didn't think it was ever going to end.
I was having
It was a
nightmares
long-ass
about
encounter.
minions.
Hmm I definitely had forgotten about the last minion session that we had and how much I didn't want to do that again. But this just sounded so fun that I was just like, I gotta throw it out there.
So
it's
you
so-
forgot about.
Minions are nice in moderate numbers.
Yeah.
So you forgot about how much you didn't want to do it, so you repeated 1,000 times.
I made it 1,000 times worse.
Is
Yeah.
basically what you're saying.
Exactly.
So maybe now you'll remember.
Maybe
No.
maybe now
No.
I'll just have to reference back to the campaign information page and just keep looking on there. 519 stone skeletons.
Our
Put
There
a
should be
sticky
our
note on your
goals for the
monitor.
Skull Throne. Kill 500 skeletons.
Yeah, seriously. All right, let me adjust some volumes here. Some people are louder than others.
No,
Wow.
nice.
What's that?
For Matia's,
Oh, his post. Do I want to look? Oh
You're a
gosh,
male.
yeah.
whatever.
Kirby. That's
No.
funny though.
It's a chick. It's
I
got a
want
booty
one
on
of
it.
those.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
That cello has a freaking badonkadonk on it.
All right.
Okay.
Trump.
All right. We ready to get this session on the road?
Yes, please.
Okay. We
I
left
don't see
off.
any road.
Quick, instant recap. We're not. You guys are. Well, I can't say you're on the road. You're in the mind of the mind flayer, or are you? Where are you guys?
Well, I would just like to point out that I have Mind Blast, the
Mhm.
the defining spell of Mind Flayers.
Yep.
Okay,
So
quick recap. We killed minion, 10, we killed some more minion, 10 some more minion, 10 some more minion, and we jump into the hole.
No, you had to kill pillars too.
Oh, yeah.
No pillars, no minions. And you will find out why why things went certain ways as they did. Hopefully very soon. We'll see.
Yeah,
You
we
don't
will
know.
find a deposit with 500 empty spaces.
Yeah. So no, Clarence, to answer your question, you guys will gain a milestone and action points after this encounter because you had an extended rest when you went into the minion encounter or the flood, i.e. the flood, and then we went into directly into this encounter, jumping from the portal instead of going back to the halls or whatever you want to call them. So with that,
The hells.
Kadaga came out of the when you guys ported into here. Ershine walked around for a little bit, and then Kadaga just ran right out with his lantern, and then noticed that guys started popping up. So obviously, this ring that you guys have entered out of was some sort of alarm system, and Kadaga sprung it. So you guys are now in combat.
Because Kadaga can't be a decent thief.
Yep. Now remember that the pillar that is sitting up there to the northwest, where you see the two archers on the screen, that is still about 30 feet up. So Volthir would not be able to see those two archers at the moment, even though Kadaga, is like, oh, archers, but it is still up and out of the way.
All right, then I will declare that Kadaga is seeing things.
Kadaga, you're seeing things.
I heard something.
I heard something. That's true. You would hear some movement of them coming through the portal. So
That's likely
passively.
Avenir eating his rations.
Oh, and I think I do have all your guys' hit points set up again too, so we should be good.
I can't see my healing surges.
Yeah, there should be just be on your bubble.
Okay, I'm just used to a bar.
Yeah, I took the yellow bar off. I got tired of those yellow bars.
Whatever. That's fine. I'm just saying.
Yep. Oh, everybody to change your as is to your character name, please.
Never.
Never. Jonathan, you dick.
No way, Jonathan, a dick?
Hey, I'm not the one that threw someone under a boulder.
Next time you're gonna tell me that I
I don't
remember,
think.
it was throwing them under twice. John Volthir goes to elfin form.
I don't think that qualifies as dickness. It qualifies as survival skills.
Survival. No, that was pretty much a dick move, is what it was.
Yeah, the tank throwing the
The
DPS
squishy
under the
guy.
boulder.
Well, to be fair, I do
Oh.
have almost as much hit points as he does.
That's true.
And
It's
to
just
be fair,
get
you're
hit a
just
lot
as much
easier.
of a dick, so I think it evens out.
Look, a dog is at 20 AC and Avenir's at 28 AC.
28.
So. But yeah, he's got 7 more hit points. So yeah, that was pretty much a dick move. Because
And
the funny
never
part
be
was,
as good of a tank as he is because you don't have any invisibility spells.
yeah. The funny part about that session is that first of all, Kadaga got hit by the boulder and had to spend his action point to crawl away from it. And then all of a sudden, Avenir's like, "Oh, I'm going to put you right back under."
Oh god, that was so troll.
It was.
Oh my god, I remember that.
It was bloody amazing.
All right, Volthier, you are up.
Oh joy.
You're in the stone cart courtyard. You can hear movement coming around from the northwest, the northeast, the southwest, and the southeast.
And I can't
directly to the east.
and I can't actually see anything.
You cannot actually see anything in all those directions. I mean, you can see the risen. There's the staircase that's off to the. Let me kind of set on the map here. The staircase that's up here that leads up that way, and then you see another staircase down this way, right? But you can't quite make anything out over in this general direction over here, though you are hearing sounds of things coming from over there.
I will delay till after Avenir, and I will call out, "Come forth, you minions! Show yourselves!"
Oh boy. Okay.
And then I'll hide behind Nanta and say, "Just don't get hit in the face."
He's already been hit in the face a couple times, actually.
Do
Again.
know that I'm
That's like
turning
the only
invisible.
place he gets hit is the face.
From now on.
The rest of his body is pristine, and his face is a mass of bruises.
All right.
So are those stairs leading up or down?
Up.
Oh.
30 feet up, to be precise. In a slant, obviously.
With that, you guys will hear movement. And then a volley of arrows will be coming in. This first arrow is going to be coming at Ereshkigal. Also, I forgot one more. You will hear a sound coming from the east as if someone had just thrown a lever.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't like it.
Very distinctive sound, as if someone had just thrown a lever coming from the east. And then an attack comes on to Ereshkigal. And does that hit? Yes, just barely. So arrow sticks into Ereshkigal's leg, 8 damage.
Ouch.
Another one will shoot at Avenir. And miss.
They're doing a flat 8.
Yeah.
Minions.
Minions! Oh, let's see. Kadaga's got to be within range, right? Easily. A shot will come at Kadaga. Seems to be coming from the south.
I called it. I told the minions to show themselves.
Oh, and it misses. Doesn't quite have the proper bearing. Another one will be shooting at Nanta.
By the way, I have +2 to all defenses against ranged attacks from more than 5 squares away.
Okay. Ooh, 8 damage to Nanta.
I'm going to use Infernal Wrath.
Okay.
And burn him. Die.
Doesn't it have to be...
Oh, within 10.
Yeah, it's
They're
not
shooting
within 10.
from like 15 or 20.
So
Oh,
if
he
you,
is? Oh, not far enough? I mean, too far?
yeah, he is actually from you right now. He is 60 feet away.
2 squares off.
Oh,
2
now-
squares off. Yep. Then there will be a shot coming at Volthier.
So I took
8 damage on Volthier.
25 versus AC.
Another one on Volthier.
Really?
Yep.
I
8
don't
more
understand.
16.
Counted them.
One word. Super anal.
You found that website, MJ?
My mind is gone. All right. One will come at another one will come at Ereshine. And miss. And then one more will come at Avenir. And miss. All right, everyone took their damage.
Yep.
Okay. Nanta.
Nope.
No. Volthier, you're posting that kind of stuff up on the chat.
It's about people who are
not even
really
clicking
anal
on-
about their landscape. It has nothing
Yeah,
to do
right.
with butt sex.
That's such a lie.
I've actually never been there. I just
2, 3,
I'm gonna
4,
go see
5,
if it works
6.
now, though. I'll get back to you.
You lie.
Okay. So you will be able to see at that point there, Nanta. Let me center the map here. You will be able to see those 2 archers up top there, but they are 30 feet up from where you're currently at.
Okay, so I can hit him.
And there's the staircase going up there. Yeah. So if you have something that's, oh, you got a ranged attack that's 10, right? So yeah.
Yep.
You can hit him.
I'm going to hit this one right here. That one.
Okay. 20 against reflex will miss.
Ah. And that is my turn.
Okay, nothing with a minor.
Nah.
Okay.
Can't summon tentacles again.
Yeah. Now, when you are looking up at these guys that are shooting these arrows and everything at them, down at you guys, you will notice that Nanta will notice that their eyes seem to be glossy and whited over, like they don't have any pupils.
They don't have any, sorry, what?
Pupils.
Ah, pupils, okay.
Pupils.
I don't think they have eyes.
They don't got eyes!
Actually, I was gonna say they don't have any students.
They don't have any students. Not those kind of pupils. Pupils. Avenir. Taking a couple. Oh no, you dodged both those arrows.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
They're studentless teachers.
Pupils. I know. Isn't American language just crazy because we have so many different meanings for one word.
I'm still baffled by the bass and the bass.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Well, bass is a fish. Bass
yeah,
is a...
I did know. I did know about the bass and the sea bass. Yeah,
There you
but I didn't know that if you were talking about the musical instrument, it would be bass.
go. There, exactly. But you
There,
got...
there.
Okay. So everyone's
What's
going
worse
there.
is when you bring accents into it.
Yeah.
I knew this person that said hair, here, and her all the same way, so it was very
Her.
confusing.
Okay.
Her.
Her,
Her over there.
Come on, her. Come on, her.
Come her over.
Okay, so you're going to move up towards the Kadaga's lantern. Jonathan, did Kadaga just set that lantern on the ground, or is it actually a minor action to float it there?
I just let go and it floats.
Okay, so you just left it hanging in the air.
Yeah, so they could see.
I.e., the floating lantern. Okay, so you can see the archer up there about 30 feet up from your current direction.
Yeah. Actually,
And the other archer.
the first one was a run, and I can run here.
Okay, so you're granting combat advantage.
Actually, hold on. Can I strike him with my sword burst if I'm here, or not?
It's 30
Since he's
feet
up.
He's 30 feet up.
Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna
Unless you
run.
can jump 30 feet.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna run.
Okay,
So
no combat
that's
advantage.
6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can try climbing up. Ooh, yeah. Can we climb up?
Yeah, those are stairs right there.
I'm talking like
You're
is there like a
talking
ladder
about
on
the
the side
wall.
or something?
Okay, Avenir, as you move right there, the ground
God,
falls out
blood.
from underneath you.
Wah!
Guys, look, the wall bleeds. They drove sticks into the wall.
And there's a 20-foot pit.
I face palm and I'm like, why doesn't he ever assume that bottlenecks are going to have a pitfall?
Make an acrobatics check.
And it fails.
It fails, so you go back to the last square that you occupied before you actually entered there.
This one.
Yeah, and then that's the end of your movement.
And
You got a minor
so
still.
it's no, it's a permanent hole, right?
Hit.
Yes.
So we're gonna have to
So
jump.
the ground fell
Okay.
out through before you there. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna mark this guy on top here. Up
Okay.
north.
Burst 2. Isn't it mark a burst 2?
Yeah.
1, 2.
5, 10.
But he's
Is that-
30 feet up.
Is that marking now with Aegis of shielding? Because you don't have your Aegis of assault anymore.
No, with my Aegis of shielding, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you changed the ages. Nice.
Thank
Yeah.
God. Do you think that's still with the
Oh,
burst
screw
2,
you.
even considering the height difference? I think it'd be like a little further.
Well, he's 10 feet up where he's currently at there, so it's about 20 feet up to the top of the ledge.
He's in range because he's
This
5
guy's
feet.
10 feet up from here, but Avenir's only, what, 5 foot up?
What's his range, though, on that?
Burst 2,
Burst
Yeah.
2.
so 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not going to make it. Nope.
Well,
Okay.
he's 10 feet up there.
That's 10, okay, 5, 10,
Well, if you go diagonal 2 more, that only
So-
still brings you up to 20.
5, 10.
Yeah, it would probably have to be 15 or 20.
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to mark him yet.
Okay.
'Cause that's right, I forgot that it's a burst. Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Actually, no, yeah, I can't. That's it.
Volthier. Delayed. And then had a couple
Alrighty.
arrows stick him in the back or in his butt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move here, and then, let me see. I could either double move and try to hide up against the wall like Kadaga.
Don't forget there may be archers on the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm probably within their range. Yeah, I could see one's little red square over there now.
You can kind of see the makings of an archer that's leaning out, who was shooting down at you from that area.
And their range is like 60 or some crap.
100.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like far.
Yeah.
You can run east and see what's over there.
Well, hold on. You started down further though.
I can't remember where I started. Is this where I started?
You started down here.
Okay.
Because you were hiding behind Nanta.
That's right. 1, 2.
Oh, Nanta took one of those shots in the face too from the arrow.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Next one is a camel.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm just going to move up there because I have no confidence that I'm not going to survive another round.
You see that there is like a 15-foot fence that's in front of you that seems to be blocking off a little bit of area that Avenir can kind of catch sight of it, that there seems to be some sort of pole that's sticking in the ground down there.
Well, to be quite honest, I'm not really interested in the ground hole right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in the Vothir hole that was made by arrows.
The Vothir hole?
You're always interested in the Vothir hole.
So, yes, I'm always
Vothir hole?
interested.
Actually, let me do this because this really kind of messes things up with that there. Because you should be able to see where those archers are at.
Yeah, based off.
So you can kind of see around the fence. So we'll say that there's like holes in the fence, so you can kind of see through it, and that's what you're seeing.
There's just holes everywhere.
They'd have to have holes to see us.
Yeah. Well, the fence is only 15 feet high, but the ledge where the archers are up at is 30 feet high up.
All right, I'm using dishearten, and I'm targeting the square just outside the ledge so that they'll be hit in the burst.
Okay, show me which one you want to
The the one at the farthest southern corner. 31 versus Will, and he'll take 12 damage.
Okay. Wait, I'm still confused on which one you're targeting.
All right, I'm targeting this square, but 30 feet up.
Okay. So you're going to be hitting it around him. Okay.
Right.
So 31 versus this will hit.
It better freaking hit.
what level is he? 12?
Yeah. And you kind of see him. He kind of gives you this look, and he just crumbles to the ground dead.
Can I make him fall off the edge?
Sure.
I disheartened him. I made him depressed.
Yeah, he kind of reels from it, and then you see his eyes, his pupils roll back from the back of his head into regular looking, and then he just kind of crumbles and falls off the edge and slams on the ground dead.
Put him down there.
You just want to see a skeleton dead.
They're skeletons?
No, they're not. They are humans.
All right.
Let me describe them here for you real quick. They are humans that are in leather armor. They have a short sword strapped to their side. They're shooting with long bows, and they have a quiver of arrows on their backs.
I'm pretty sure I got the longbow part.
Yep, they're medium natural humanoids. Yeah, you definitely got the longbow part. So, all right, you still have a minor, both here.
Let me see. The only minor action I have. Oh, you left distract as my minor action. It's I changed it to forced push, but I can't use it anyways. Well, I mean I could, but I don't want to.
Did you change that?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I did.
You could use it.
No, I can't push him off the edge.
No, him.
Push Avenir into the pit. Why is everyone picking on poor
Actually-
Avenir?
Oh, you
Technically,
could.
everyone picks on everyone, so.
Could you push him 2 squares or 3 squares? Or how many
It's a 1 square push. I can push someone 1 square, but not into crappy terrain where they could get hurt. I can't remember the term.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's a pretty shitty power then.
Yeah, but it's free. I don't have to roll it. It just automatically happens.
Oh, that's cool.
So
It's
I can slide somebody up into a burst basically. And it's
So-
a minor action. It's like
So that's like a mega potent burp.
What is the actual name of it?
forceful push.
Forceful push. Okay, that's what I'm not seeing.
Well, it's forceful, so you should be able to push wherever you want.
If you
It's
push
fine,
them
I mean-
over edge, they'll end up rolling a save.
Oh, but not into hindering
Well,
terrain. No. Okay.
MJ said that the ledge the archer are on is actually higher than the rest of the battlements upward. So you could push them just off the ledge, and they should be able to shoot anymore.
Right.
Push him back one. It's just a single use. It's a single use free action. It's not like.
But you would probably get a save to avoid being pushed.
He can't push them into any type of terrain that would hinder or hurt them.
Right.
Well, it would if it fell off 10 feet, like MJ said, 15 feet. It would
That
be
would hurt
10.
them. You can't push them off into a pit or difficult terrain.
There's the explanation.
There you go.
You slide. It's not a push actually.
Yeah, it's a slide.
Yeah.
It's
So
called
this-
push forceful push. I never said it was a push.
That's right.
You kept saying push.
Push, push. Okay. All right. That it for Volthier?
That is
Are
it.
you done?
Sorry for the overly long, useless turn.
At least you
With
didn't
so
go
many
invisible.
pushes.
Okay, so it wasn't a useless turn. I was visible. You're right.
Lashers. That doesn't sound good.
They sound
think
like slave drivers.
They look like
They
camels.
sound like they actually sound like someone who Walter would like to meet.
I wonder if MJ knows he's muted. Oh,
No,
yeah.
soundy.
Good news, he just rolled crits on all of us.
I just rolled crits on you guys. No, sorry, I had to talk to my wife. All right.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
The women's.
1, 2,
Lashers
3,
delay
here.
to Aerosine.
6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of a sudden, you see two guys come out from the east, center of the map here. You can see this a little bit better. They are dressed in hide armor, and they're carrying barbed whips.
Reach 2.
Kinky.
1 or 2.
That's a little too kinky.
Someone's been naughty.
I draw the line at barbed whips and diapers.
Arasheen, one's bearing down on you.
Well, I was planning to go and smack some archers, but I changed the plan.
Change your plan.
Move there and brush assault.
22 versus AC is a miss.
He gets to make a basic attack against me if he wants.
And yeah, he will go ahead and do that. A basic attack, right?
Yeah.
Brush assault is what you do to little girls. They hate it. Seriously, little girls and their long hair.
And he will miss.
What? You get to make a basic attack against him.
A basic attack. A basic ranged attack, right?
I get to make the basic attack?
Yeah.
Sweetness. Alrighty then.
With
I
combat
will...
advantage.
Ooh.
Yes.
My only basic attack is this.
Oh, I wanted to make a basic attack.
You're too far away.
Ooh, that
Well, I
hit.
think I rolled that out of order. What the crap did I
No,
roll?
you did it. You did. Well, you hit.
Oh,
it.
I hit mind lock, I think.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll it again.
No, it's down there. 34 will.
That's a
19
basic
seconds.
attack.
Yeah,
Um,
because
Like
it
mind
gives you
lock is a
mind
basic?
trust.
Mind trust
is
is.
a ranged basic.
Oh, it is. There you go.
19
Uh,
damage.
34 versus will hit. And that is 34 psychic damage.
No, it's
No,
not.
19.
19.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, 34. Shut the hell up.
34. Yeah, 34.
No, it's 120.
Oh God!
And you'll notice that he also has those glossied eyes, like his eyes are rolled in the back of his head.
Okay,
No,
then
they're
maybe.
minions,
And
aren't they?
the archers are.
They minions?
Tell me they're minions, please.
Oh, I'm gonna strike at the
Also
minions.
slap a yellow dot on that one.
Okay. For why is that? Okay, it's the
Combat
My
advantage.
SC bonus is against him.
okay. Well, yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right.
I vote that the guy who can teleport go take care of the archers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
If they hit me, I'll take care of the one up there.
So as usual, I will be tanking
Yep,
stuff
pretty
instead of
much.
overtech.
Basically.
Well,
And
you
if
can.
there gets
well,
to be
actually,
too many archers, just go invisible, okay?
All right. Anything else, Arasheen?
No, I'm done. Avenir, your next feat is gonna be Togness for me.
Okay, I'm done.
Flares don't sound pretty.
well, they're not mine. They're just players.
Are they
They're
mind
flesh
flares?
No. Can you guys see these guys? Let me see. Let me center here.
I can see
Actually-
one up there.
Can you?
Actually,
one.
since they're called
Yeah, you can kind of see them coming out of the darkness.
since they're just called players, can we presume they're mindless players?
You're too far away. You don't know what they are.
Instead
We'll
of the
know when
mind
we see their
players?
eyes.
But Volthier's about to find out.
They about to have a Volthier sandwich.
That's right.
Hey, there's no ladies involved. There's no Volthier sandwiches.
All right. He is going to do this. All right. This one you can kind of see in the shadows, Volthier,
Mm-hmm.
seems to be wearing some sort of bone mask, a preserved skull with metal joints. And he is in robes, and he carries a dagger, and he also has a staff implement that he's working with. And he lifts the staff, and he points it in your direction and attacks.
Voth, my suggestion is that you keep the mask and give it to Nanta, so it protects his face.
Protect his face. 24 versus 4.
Tentacles.
There's absolutely nothing I can do to stop that.
No. Okay, so 9 damage, and you're immobilized. So mark that with the boot.
Das Boot.
Das Boot. You bloodied.
I see a cool hand grabbing.
That should be the second or third layer down.
Why aren't these in
On the
alphabetical
end.
order?
Yeah, really. I got it for you.
Jeez, I have not seen a freaking boot anywhere. I'm never going to be able to turn this off.
And then one should.
I see it, finally.
Oh, just at a range.
I feel like I'm playing condition bingo.
Well, he did some update, and when you scroll, it goes all the way to the bottom, and it skips the middle row.
Oh, that's what happens? Because
Yeah.
that crap kept disappearing. Well, I I'm gonna say it disappeared and that I just. That's what happened.
All right, Kadaga. 75
And
feet.
they're doing tentacles.
Oh, shut up! You like tentacles.
I wish I could.
As the tentacles come up, I question Nanta's allegiance. What is this?
All right, Kadaga moves forward, and he's using his new power.
Oh, I need to move one more. Oh, no, I don't.
Within 10, right?
God.
His new power.
Yeah.
The box
Well,
dance.
Yeah, it's an area effect, so I'll target it there to hit him.
Okay. Let me put that down. That's a fire one, too. Isn't
Oh
it?
man, 22, 42. That sucks.
Yeah, they're a melee. I think that's a miss.
If they're casters, that might actually hit.
Does this spell have the effect that the last one did, where if they move into it, they get toasty?
No. I still have that one.
And that's targeting fortitude, right?
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
That will. Oh, that is a lasher, and that will hit.
Cool.
Oh.
He's slowed.
Okay, so he is slowed.
So are they only slowed if they're in that field of fire, or is it on them?
It's on them.
It's on them, yeah. Because that's just a burst that just goes away now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then is the burst just for looks, is what I'm asking?
Yeah.
Okay, it went away.
So 17 damage, fire damage. And so you have any that?
That was a shitty roll.
Decoration.
Rolled a 2.
Okay, 17 fire damage, and he is slowed. All right. Anything else? Nothing with a
Nope.
minor. Archers.
I am hugging the wall. Taking cover.
You're hugging the wall,
hugger.
trying to take cover.
Well, there are some I can take cover from.
Yeah, there are.
Tree huggers like to preserve the forest, and wall huggers like to preserve masonry.
Both of yours going to go down.
Only if you ask nicely.
All right.
Please?
Oh my god.
Not that type of down. Here comes an arrow.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Yeah.
it misses.
Eat it.
Oh, that's a critical fail.
Yep. Here comes another arrow at Arasheen.
You should
His
follow
bow
up with pick.
backfires.
26 versus AC. 8 damage.
53.
And then we'll do a shot on Avenir from the one right above him there. And he will miss.
Wow.
I got the freaking second Digest I see and I got hit every time.
Yeah. I don't know if this one can reach you guys or not. Let me scroll my map again.
You gotta zoom way out.
Yeah. Oh, he's still within range. And so is he. So 2 arrows will come in at Arasheen from the south.
Thank you.
This is why I moved way north.
Miss. And the second one? Miss. Right?
Yeah.
23 against AC. Yep, misses. Okay. And then another one will come at Jonathan. Let me make sure he's got range on him. I think he does. And you get a +2, Jonathan, to that?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ooh, the other 2 can... Okay, the other 2 are going to come at you. They can reach you. Here's the first one. 20. So that's 18. We'll miss. Second one. 22.
That hits.
Okay, 8 damage. Then, the 2 that you heard the clicking sound, one will shoot at Volthier.
Wait, how far away is it?
That
How
second
many
one,
are there?
Yeah.
The one that hit is. Let me look at here. He is. I'll look at my thing here. You can see where he's coming from. 90 feet away.
Jesus. That's a long-range shot.
Yep.
Damn.
That's probably
The one that is hitting. The one that is shooting at Volthia right now is coming from this direction. He's 65 feet away.
Have you rolled it already?
No. Rolling
Okay.
right now. Ooh, 32.
Jesus. Are you
8
kidding
more
me?
damage.
What is your plus?
A billion?
Plus 13. That was close.
Yeah,
That was
it
almost
was-
critical.
Yeah.
Like it didn't matter though. They're minions, so they're hitting for 8 damage no matter what.
No, my body.
And then
The arrow hits me. I cry out, a little help.
and let's see if this other one can hit Kadaga. Oh, 105 feet.
Hey, not my
Oh!
fault you didn't want to multi-class cleric.
But he can shoot Nanta.
He doesn't want to shoot me.
He wants to shoot Nanta.
100.
He's testing his sniper skills.
Oh, and he totally missed.
He needs to put a scope on that
Let's
bow.
see.
And then Nanta actually. One's gonna
One,
move
two,
up.
three,
Whew.
four. I'm going to use Shadow Slip.
Okay,
For a
hold on a
moment
second.
there, I thought you said I'm gonna use Shadow Slut.
Yeah, let me see if I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That
Shadow
will take me
Sweat.
over here.
It's like prisoner of Uxichyrath. I mean, what's your prisoner thingy called?
Uxichyrath?
No, the prison. Uzalkus. Prisoner of Uzalkus.
Saul
Shadow
Zagas. Saul
actually
Zagas.
has hand jobs instead of just puts books on altars.
Oh. Okay, so how did you get up over there?
Shadow Slip. It lets me teleport 5. My charisma modifier.
Okay, so now you are still 10 feet. The ledge is still 10 feet up.
All right.
So you're going to have to go up and around the corner to get to him.
Okay.
He can't shoot him? His head isn't sticking up?
No.
Oh.
He's 10 feet up from his current spot.
Yeah, but he
I'm
could
sorry,
probably,
5 feet. 5 feet up.
3.
Now he's
If it's-
level with him.
Oh, if it's 5 feet up, he can probably hit his legs.
I mean, if you're doing a ranged attack, you could still be down there at that spot.
I can melee him.
Okay, yeah. I was just saying if you were going to do a
Oh.
ranged attack, you can't hit him from that spot.
Is Shadow Slip a move action?
No,
Oh.
it's immediate reaction.
Kapow.
To what?
Huh?
What was
The
the
attack?
immediate
Oh,
reaction
when
to
you
the
missed
attack?
me with the range attack, I was able to use it.
Oh, okay, when I missed you. Perfect. Okay, so you slipped up to there, you teleported there, and now you took your move action to get into melee with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
He
That's
does
pretty
a
good.
way
Minion.
overly dramatic Bruce Lee style screaming kill against a minion.
Yeah, that works. All right, what do you want to do?
Oh, I did.
Oh,
Attacking
Soul
that-
Eater. Oh, critical. Yeah, you've blown him to pieces.
Oh yeah, I get to roll 2d6 too, right? Or does he just already? Is
It's
he
a
already
Yeah,
minion.
he's dead.
Minion.
No!
Hey, Clarence, go ahead and roll your 2d6 for posterity's sake. Because that was a pretty good roll. You did max damage and critical hit it, so. And
Oh, 6.
almost 6 extra, so you totally obliterate him. I mean, you just hack him in half with your sword. It just slices right through the poor guy. You see his eyes roll back as his body slips off his torso.
You know,
And he kind of gives you this look like, why?
Why not?
Why not? Okay, you still have a minor action.
no good.
Okay. Avenir.
Well, if Nanta's up there destroying the minions, I'll hang down here. And God, I really wanted to hit that guy.
Okay, you're 10 feet up right now off the ground.
Yeah, hold on. Ranged 5 and implement. So, okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to move. I can jump down, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna run, then 1, 2, 3, 4,
Actually,
5.
make me a athletics. Was it acrobatics or athletics to see if you take
Athletics.
damage?
Acrobatics, I think it is.
Oh,
Acrobatics. I think it
athletics.
is.
No, it's athletics.
Wait, how high did you
No.
jump from?
I think it's actually acrobatics because it's jump.
Yeah,
Athletics
acrobatics.
jump.
So roll acrobatics to see if you take the 1d10 damage.
16. I'm gonna try and jump further. 16.
Okay, acrobatics, is that good enough?
Did I make it was supposed to be acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you rolled, or do you roll athletics?
Yeah, no, I rolled acrobatics.
Okay. Reduce falling damage. What is the DC? The amount of the falling damage that the creature takes is reduced by half of the result, rounded down. Okay. So let's roll the 1d10. 4. Okay, easily done.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to use Theft of Alacrity on this guy here.
Okay. Let me center the feed.
Oh God!
Yeah, that will miss.
I'm gonna play gold that to reroll it.
Okay.
Okay. I just hate.
He's not a minion.
Okay.
Reroll your
It's
attack.
better. Yeah, to reroll my attack. 23 versus Will.
Oh, and the second one, okay. Which will do 14
14
psychic
damage.
Okay.
And target is immobilized.
And he's immobilized with the boot also.
And every time he saves, I get to teleport 5 squares as a free action.
Okay.
But I must.
After effect, he's slowed after he gets that next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you did not move adjacent to Volthier, did you? Yeah, because
no.
there's these tentacles coming up out of the ground that are grasping Volthier right now.
Coming out of what your says.
Yeah.
Tentacle up from here.
They're coming out of the ground.
And into Volthier's ass.
If you move adjacent to him, you're slowed. So.
No, I came.
You didn't. I saw the way you moved. Yeah.
I would just like to point out that the tentacles are not coming.
Well, I'm sorry. It says
grasping.
Until the target saves, any ally that the target that starts its turn adjacent to the target mode. So you have to start your turn adjacent to it, not move through it. Yeah.
But where are the tentacles? Are they here?
They are in actually Volthier's square.
Oh, okay. They're inside Volthier.
Inside Volthier. Okay.
My difficult terrain is now also difficult for you.
Anything else, Avenir?
No.
Okay.
Actually, no, I can't.
You said no.
No, I was gonna say that I want to do that, but I can't.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Volthier, you are immobilized and taking heavy fire.
I'm immobilized? I thought I'd get a save against it.
You get a save. That's at the end of your turn, though.
Alrighty. I will attack.
Attack!
Attack!
29 versus Will against the flares that explode me.
Okay.
Immobilized him.
Blowed me.
Slowed. I didn't say blowed.
You did.
I thought you were
Okay.
saying directly below me.
29 against the will. The one that Avenue just immobilized, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 28 psychic damage.
He will now fall prone because I have World Serpent Grasp,
Okay.
and he takes a -3 penalty to all defenses. Wait, let me check. That might be -4. Is that based off charisma?
He
Or
is
just
now a
roll
walking
-3?
condition. Actually, an immobile condition.
To all defenses,
Yes, all defenses.
-3, right? Well, that's what the macro says. Okay.
Yeah, it's charisma modifier. It's -4.
Is it 4? Oh, full theory. Give me a player gold back. You don't have your macros updated.
Oh, you.
Hey, that was a macro written by you.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, but
You're
it's
supposed to keep
macros-
them updated, not me.
It's so long ago.
No, it's
I
fine.
know.
All right, so 4. Okay, that 4, the mark there shows that little crunch thing is showing a -4 to all his defenses until the end of your next turn, right? Until the end of Volthier's next turn. Okay.
-4. That's harsh.
Yeah. That is harsh. This player is taking some heavy lashings. Okay. The lashers. We'll start with the one on Ereshine. He's going to shift back 1, and then he will lash out at Ereshine yet once again.
Very aptly named.
And he will whip flay. Whip flay. Try to say that quick. Whip flay. Whip flay.
Whip play.
Whip flay.
He's gonna make a souffle out of
That's right.
Pershing.
Not really.
Here we go.
Isn't that just a moose?
Man.
27. Let's see. 25 damage and 10 ongoing.
No, because it's a miss.
Is that a miss? Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
it
Because you
is.
are at 20.
I have a 31.
31. You suck.
What?
Yeah, because there's his 5 against this guy.
Oh.
Oh,
That's
I
why.
didn't roll my save because I was
Oh
distracted.
yes, Usher, go ahead. Go ahead and roll your save.
I save.
Yay! Okay, so yeah, you're no longer. I'll take your immobilized off.
All right, thank you.
Also, you can't use that attack because I'm not taking barrel with ongoing damage.
You can't what?
Read the target.
Target, 1 creature taking barbed whipped ongoing damage.
Oh, that's right. You didn't get hit with it yet. That's true.
Yep.
Well, anyway, it still missed. Whatever the attack roll is, it missed. You're right. That one can't. How come that doesn't show on my thing? 1 creature taking barbed whipped. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Then it increases the damage from 5 to 10. Okay. My bad. I have it on my sheet, my DM sheet. I didn't put that on there. That's why I didn't see it.
Everyone else gets a player gold. His
I was
macros
just
are
gonna say,
You
updated.
don't have them updated.
Your macros
My
weren't up to
macro
date.
is updated just fine. It's my
Your
DM
cheat sheet wasn't
not
updated.
updated.
DM sheet
Yeah,
is
still up
our
there,
character
gold.
sheets are updated.
You'll get 2 player gold again.
And you guys call me super anal. Great. All right. That was
Right.
1 lasher. The second lasher is slowed. And so he will turn and move up towards Ereshine. 1, 2. Not quite in range. And then does he save against that slowed?
When he ends his turn, I think so.
Okay.
Oh no,
Who's-
I think it's until the end of Kadaga next turn.
Yep.
Is it to the end of Kadaga's next turn? Okay. All right, because that was what was that called? That was your new effect, a fire one.
Yeah.
It basically made a lava area around his feet. Okay. So he's kind of moving through the lava area. His feet are all dragging and hot. He's like, ouch, ouch, hot, hot. Ereshine.
That was well RP'd.
Ouch, ouch, hot, hot.
Actually, I was going more for like a I can't say it. Disorienting.
He was disoriented by his spell too.
Cinders
That's why he
and
couldn't say it.
smoke and ash that makes him stumble around.
He got crap in his
Liar.
eye.
And brush assault him.
Okay, so you moved back and then up.
I moved.
1,
I was
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, you plenty of movement. So, yeah, so you just moved. Okay, Gotcha.
I flew there,
Okay.
and then I'm
Brush assault.
using. Maybe not because no one is in range for that. Sadly.
Hmm.
I'm not.
Does it have to be within 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am.
but you don't have a basic attack that ranged.
Yeah, it's a it's a
Oh.
+5. On my, for
Okay,
my-
let's try brush assault. Still better than nothing.
Mhm.
Brush assault.
That will hit.
14 damage.
And I'm going to throw my sword at him.
Actually, you can use your intelligence for ranged basic. I forgot it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He will not make that melee. Well, he does have a melee basic attack.
Well, do it if you want.
Yep. He'll go ahead and cut at you.
Basically -7.
Yeah.
He's prone.
But +2 for combat advantage.
Yes.
So
Oh.
-5.
All right, so he'll do his melee basic. This is dagger. He whips out his dagger from on the ground and lashes at your leg. And hits.
Nope.
Nope, doesn't.
Why?
It's not a hit, but it was
He
still
has
a valiant attempt.
+2 for combat advantage, so 29, but I have +5 for Harlequin style, and +2 because he's prone.
Oh,
Well,
did
-2 to
you?
him because
Did
he's prone.
you? Oh, you took. So the yellow dot goes on him now,
Yeah,
then, right?
yellow dot now goes on him.
Okay, instead of the other guy.
If he survives.
If he survives, yeah. We'll put it on there for now.
So it goes off of the other guy?
And goes on him. Okay, and then who gets to make the attack?
Hey,
Avenir?
You gonna throw your sword?
yeah, I'm gonna throw my sword because it comes back at me.
Come back.
It comes back?
Yeah, it
he's a
comes
sword
back.
mage.
It's my sword power. Sword mage power. It teleports.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
to my hand.
nice.
Yeah.
Sweet. I didn't know that.
Actually, every thrown magical weapon returns in D&D 4th edition.
Does it? It has the returning, just like what's his name?
Yeah, every
Hammer?
magical weapon is returning.
Yeah. But I'm just curious because since I don't have that, I think it's this one. Because
No,
the
that's your
bonuses
melee.
are the same. Yeah,
That's
I know,
melee.
but the bonuses. Yeah, but the bonuses are the same because I have intelligence
Yeah.
for it.
Oh,
you
I
can
see.
use intelligence for it, so it's just like a melee.
Yeah.
basic.
No problem.
I think
21 will hit, doing 20 damage to him.
Maximum
And
damage.
so your sword just kind of guts right into him as he's
Yeah.
laying. Well, but doesn't he get defenses for being prone?
Yeah,
He's at
+2.
-4 though.
+2, -4, so it's -2 from his base.
19.
-2 from his AC.
So it's like a
Yeah.
23
Oh.
versus AC.
yeah.
Okay, so that will still hit.
Yeah.
But is in 4th edition, is there not any penalties for
There is. They accounted for that.
him being
Yeah.
in melee with the guy?
No.
No,
Okay, that's what I was just wondering. All right,
only his allies provide cover for him.
gotcha. He's dead.
Oh yeah. You no longer need point blank feet to hit someone in melee.
Yeah,
Nobody
Not
uses
in 4th
tentacles
edition,
on me
I guess
without
not.
proper foreplay.
Nobody throws useless tentacles on me because I have very powerful friends.
Right.
Hey, I stripped his defenses and knocked him prone.
Yeah,
so.
you stripped them all, right?
And I forgot to do something. Sorry.
What's that?
I
So
should
your
have,
5 goes off
healed,
now, doesn't it?
Yes. I should have healed Vought before moving. I forgot.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
pretty
you
much
wanted
agree
to
with
heal him?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
if I can.
Go ahead. We'll roll back time.
Where is that inspiring word? Surge +14.
Jeez, that's nice. Okay.
I'll take your surge off there, so you're down to 4.
Oh, and he could have made a saving throw too. No,
Yeah.
wait, no, he saved.
Yeah.
He already saved, though.
And you can make a saving throw.
He already saved against immobilized.
How much was it plus? 14?
Yep.
So.
Oh, you're not in range. Oh, no, wait. You did it when you were back here.
Yeah.
And then he
Yep.
moved off to there.
That was a hell of a heal.
There you go.
So my turn. I just want to run by everyone and just kick them off the ledge.
Just knock him down 30 feet. Let him take 3d10
This
damage.
is Sparta!
You know, that would be a really cool moment if you could do that. And it would
If I
work.
kill one, that's how I'm killing it.
Because they'll fall, and then they can see if they got any acrobatics they could, like, try to lessen the damage. I don't think they can.
The kick technically kills them. The rest of it's just theatrics.
That's right.
Well, unless you bull rush, then the bull rush doesn't do any damage.
You just knock them off the ledge. Okay.
Yeah, but-
Can't
Eldritch kick.
Yeah.
But see, then they might grab me and take me with them.
It's a picture of the kitty to sing for.
All right. The Flayer's turn. One of them is down. The other one is not. Is he within range of Volthier now? Yes, he is.
Vothier actually went invisible.
Volthier went invisible.
I'm tanking, okay?
Oh, wait a second.
You're so
Avenir? I mean,
Yeah,
Erashine?
maybe-
Erashine,
oh, no.
when you hit the that last guy with that melee attack,
Retcon.
Yeah.
yeah, well, you see his mask glow up, and it automatically pushes you back 1 square.
His mask blew up.
No, glows up.
Oh, I call
Oh.
dibs on the
Any
mask.
enemy hits you with the melee attack, you push the triggered enemy 1 square. So push yourself back 1 square.
I did.
Actually, we're going to push you this way.
He's still dead as hell.
Yeah, he still died, but the mask triggered. It's a magical mask that triggered that.
Warfare needs that mask.
Screw you.
Well, the other Flayer that you see coming in from the south down here is wearing that same mask. Well, you can't hardly see him. He's right down here.
We can't hardly see him.
Yeah, he's kind of in the darkness.
So then we
You
can
can barely
see him
pick him
clearly?
out. You can barely pick him out, but he can see you.
I see another one of those really cute masks down there.
And he's going to raise his wand at Volthier.
Are you kidding me?
And he is going to lash out at him. $25 against Fortitude. 10 more damage. The same thing.
Okay, -10. And I'm booted.
And you're booted. You got the boot?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Hey, can I take that save now? That
That's after the fact. Okay, that's the last Flayer in the mix here. Kadaga.
That guy's kind of nasty.
Yes, he is.
kind of. He's a total jackass killing.
Well, I was thinking more of the one that the attempted attack.
What's the range on him? No, he's too far away from you, 75 feet.
1, 2, grab my lantern.
Okay.
Hide in the bushes.
You want to attempt to stealth there?
No, because I'm attacking.
That's a standard.
going to,
Kadaga does his best Avenir.
Now I'm gonna Cinder Storm that guy again.
Okay. At will powers. What's the burst on it? Is it burst 1?
Yeah, burst 1.
Okay, so I can't hit both of them.
No.
Can you enlarge it or?
Not enough. And I already used a daily on my staff.
If you were to slow the top one, then I could attack one and then forceful push the other and knock it prone.
Well, I'm getting ready to knock the one down there prone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I could knock the southern one prone with a spell.
Okay, where are you aiming the Cinderstone at? Storm.
I'm just hitting that one.
Oh, directly on him?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't need the burst effect.
Yep. 26 against Fortitude. And that is the Lasher. That will hit.
Okay, he falls prone.
Okay. So is he still slowed and prone?
Yep. Slowed and prone.
Slowed prone.
Takes him a few rounds to get up.
22 fire damage. Is he bloodied?
No.
Yeah. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. Archers will let out some volleys again.
They don't see me. They don't see me.
Oh, yes, they do.
Is falling prone a free action or a minor action?
Free.
All right. So one of them is going to shoot an arrow at Nanta.
Why me? What did I do to miss?
It's one.
He likes to miss.
Oh, yeah, I should have fallen prone under the bushes.
Falling prone in the bushes.
It's another +2 against my defenses against range attacks.
There you go.
If it's a free action, can I just fall prone now?
No. The other one is going to shoot at Arasheen. The other one next to the one that just shot off. And we'll hit 8 damage on Arasheen.
What a surprise.
What a surprise. The
Which one's
minion
shooting at him?
that would be the one directly there.
Oh, okay.
Next to me.
Because he's behind the wall.
And, yeah, he's behind the 15-foot thing, so the other ones can't shoot him. Now we'll have this guy peek out from the wall and take a pot shot at Volthier. And 24 against AC.
Let me check. Let me check.
It's a hit.
That's a hit.
I am going to Mental Fortress,
Okay.
and I catch the arrow with my mind and snap it in half.
What is Mental Fortress?
He increases his defenses.
Does it?
Yeah, by like
Oh,
5
you
or
mean
something.
Intellect Fortress?
Yeah, whatever. Increases my defense by my charisma modifier, so
Cool.
4.
So 4 against that attack would make it 24, right?
It would make it 26.
Oh, 26, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so it misses.
Yep.
Well, then the next one down will take a shot at you. And miss.
He drops his bow.
He hit the residual field from my mind.
Oh, still dialed in on Kadaga. He's still exactly 100 feet away.
I got cover.
You got cover from what?
The bushes.
Not bushes. Give me a break.
It's concealment or cover, either one.
Yeah.
He puts his leaf up in front of his face. Camouflage.
Damn it. All right, I'll give you your +2.
Cool.
And it misses anyway.
Anyway.
Hey, I only got a 20 AC. I gotta take every bonus I can get.
That's right. Next one will come over at Volthier again. And
Three
miss.
shots at me, seriously?
Well, it's not done yet.
The Matrix.
And the last one will shoot at Volthier also.
No one is shooting at the tank. Could somebody please shoot at the tank?
This guy is going to shoot at Volthier 65 feet away. Somebody please shoot at the tank. Why do you keep shooting at me? And keeps missing.
Yes.
And then the last one will be shooting at Erashine.
That's not the tank.
And
Miss.
misses. So the archers are very ineffective this round.
I mean the
Except
real
for
tank, not the effective tank.
An arrow will be coming in from
The newly found tank.
this direction
The ad hoc tank.
towards Avenir.
You know what?
Yep.
What? People attacked me? Oh wait, I'm not invisible.
And he will
And they missed
miss. Yeah, I'm not
I'm just-
invisible.
I'm just dodging arrows left and right.
No, you're not. Just left. I'm the one dodging them left and right.
Arrows just keep volleying in everywhere. but
No,
not hitting
no,
anything.
you're doing a Matrix animation, dodging the bullets.
Nanta.
Oh, it's gonna hit. No, it's not.
Oh, my turn.
Yes.
Please kill an archer, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I charge, that only gives me +1, right? To move.
Right. Well, no. You get +1 to your attack. You don't get any plus to your movement.
Oh, so that's as far as I can go. I will use this against the closest archer.
Jesus, man. What the
Again.
hell? Bruce
And they're
Lee
just
against the archer.
splattering. They're splattering left and right.
And that's it.
Avenir. Don't move yet. Don't move.
No, I'm not gonna move. I can't even
Okay.
select. Okay, I'm going to charge. Let me just check something. Charge
No, no,
or
no, 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 no. What are you doing? Go invisible already. Come on.
Go invisible and charge.
You're acting like you just like rebuilt your whole entire character. What is up with that?
I'm gonna go invisible and sneak behind them all. And when I'm in position, I will kill them. Oh wait, you guys have killed them all.
Okay.
It doesn't crit.
And
By the way, I did 11 extra damage.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Man, Nanta is just like the crit machine today.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And he tanks!
And he tanks! He's actually tanking!
He's not technically tanking yet. Not a-
Don't forget to mark him.
I'm gonna use Booming Blade.
Okay.
You gonna mark him?
25 versus AC against the Lasher is a hit.
Yay.
Are you gonna mark him?
20 damage.
Yeah.
And if the target is adjacent to you at the start of its next turn and moves away during that turn, it takes 4 thunder damage. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So 20 damage.
These are actually. This is actually very good versus those Lashers.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna mark him.
Okay. You're gonna shield him. What's it called?
Yeah.
Aegis of
Shield.
shielding.
Hold on.
Aegis
I'll
of
put it up.
shielding.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mark it with a blue dot to indicate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
-3 to attack rolls.
If he's targeting someone else besides you.
Yeah, and I can immediate interrupt to reduce damage dealt by 7.
Gotcha. All right. Vauthier. Unless you had anything you wanted to do with the minor.
No.
Oh, that was your minor.
That was my minor. Yeah.
That was your minor there. Okay. Yep. Then Vauthier. Vauthier is immobilized. Yet once again, the tentacles are grasping from the ground from the second flare.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, you're not moving, so I'm going to recenter the map here. No, too far. I can't even see the other guys in there. All right, come on. There we go. There we go.
Let me check. I believe I will be disheartening. I just need to remember what 2 pound points do.
Wait,
Okay.
I can fly.
I'm gonna
I
dishearten.
think I could fly.
The target will be that jerk who keeps immobilizing me.
Okay, the flare.
30 versus Will.
30 versus Will is
Can you even see him?
a hit.
Yeah.
I will do.
12 psychic.
Yep. And his attack rolls are reduced by 4 until the end of my next turn.
Okay, let me look that one up. Which macro is that?
Andy is also knocked prone.
His
No.
attack,
Oh,
Is
it
that
was
one
already.
down there slowed?
his attack penalty, right?
I'm
Oh,
attacking this
that one.
thing.
Which I can even see. Oh, yeah.
This guy has a -4 to his attack rolls.
All attack rolls, right?
All attack rolls, especially the ones
Okay.
against me.
Okay.
Unless he's attacking Avenir.
Right.
He gets a bonus if he attacks Avenir.
Still got a minor. Still got a minor.
For my minor, I will focus really hard on my saving throw.
Okay.
Yes.
He
Okay.
saves again. He's like brushing off the tentacles.
Okay. And use 2
Actually-
power points, and I'm.
I actually like it when you say, and for my minor, you sound like those magicians. And now for my minor.
And now for my minor. Okay. And then it's the Lasher's turn. So he is going to.
Come on, hit me.
Well, he's gonna take a shift back from you. Takes four thunder damage,
Yeah.
and then he is going to lash out. And he's going to try to barb whip you.
I think it's actually more than 4. I'm not sure.
No, he rolled at 1d6 plus 2. You got
Yep.
4.
Yeah, I think it's more than +2. But I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, let me know.
No, it's 2 plus.
In the meantime, he misses against the tank. And then the other lasher will stand up from prone.
Oh yeah, that's 1d6 plus 2.
And he's slowed again.
I actually rolled real lousy. Typical, yes.
Why is it centering my map? I'm clicking on the token. 1, 2. Still can't quite
That was
reach down
3.
there. Was it 3?
Oh wait, no, never mind.
That was 2. Yeah, no, because I clicked. For some reason, when you click on the token, and if you mess around with the condition markers, and then hit the arrow keys, they move the map, not your token. All right. Do the lashers have any minors? They do not.
That's interesting.
Okay. Arasheen.
What was the point of the zig?
He just wanted to make it look cool.
You need a loop.
You actually meant to move one farther, but I don't have enough movement.
He juked.
Juked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, he's out of range. Well, whatever.
Who are you
You
attacking?
can't move to where they're in range?
Oh, sorry, I messed it up. First attack is 27, second attack is 19. Left to right.
Okay, against left to right. So the first
Will.
attack on the slowed one.
Yeah.
Okay. Which will be what was the 27 will hit, and the 19 will miss.
Yeah, he's out, sadly.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 brush assault on the
Wait,
marked one.
They take -2 to their attack rolls, right?
Yeah, attack roll and grant combat advantage.
Okay, so let me put those up there too. These guys are granting a lot. I mean, and granting combat advantage, both of them, or just the one that got hit?
Just the one that got hit.
Okay. And the other one missed. And then you can
And
brash
10,
assault.
I probably miss.
19 versus AC against the one in front of you will miss.
I can make a basic attack against me.
Oh, sure. You just want him to get killed by Avenir.
No, he's showing Avenir how to tank.
And he'll miss.
Avenir can make a basic attack against him.
Yeah.
Well, first, Avenir's out of range.
No, he's not.
He
can
just
throw a
threw
sword.
No, I
Oh, that's
can't
right, that's
throw.
right. Okay, go ahead and do the sword throw again, but then you get to teleport because he attacked somebody that was...
No,
Oh,
because
no.
it's only on a hit.
I'm no longer an assault sword mage.
Oh, you're shielding. Well, what does the shielding do now?
Reduces
Minus
reduces
7
damage.
damage. Yeah.
It could be summed up by saying useful stuff.
One at a time. I can't, 3 people talking. I can't understand it.
Reduces 7 damage.
Reduces 7 Oh, wow. From
Well,
the...
7 for now.
Okay.
It gets
So
up to more.
If he would have hit Erashine, then
I
that
would
damage
take
would have been
only
reduced by
the
7.
ongoing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, only ongoing plus 2, sorry. 2 damage and ongoing.
2 damage
Yeah,
and
2
then
damage
5
and
ongoing.
ongoing.
Okay. Makes
20
sense.
versus AC, 17 damage.
22 because you have combat advantage for this
Oh
attack.
yeah, 22.
That still misses.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yellow dot on that guy.
Yeller. He's yellered and blue. Okay. Anything else? Nope, you used everything.
No, I'm done.
It is now the Flayer's turn. He's got a -4.
He said, run away!
Attack
Run
Nanta.
away!
Attack Nanta! Attack the tentacle ones!
Oh, nobody wants to attack me. I'm nice and friendly.
That's right.
You're running up there doing your Bruce Lee scream,
That's right.
shooting on everything.
Hi-ya! Okay, the Flayer is going to attack Erashine and Avenir. He's going to lay down a churning vortex
Uh-oh.
at the square right here, and it's a within 10 area burst 1.
Yeah.
Actually, he's going to put it right there, so it'll hit both Avenir and Erashine.
Bastard. But not the ally.
Is it friendly?
It is friendly.
Oh.
I'm sorry, no, it's not friendly. Creatures in the burst.
Yeah.
But, so he's going to put it to where they won't hit them.
Figures.
Oh, you should drop like right here.
Yep, here is the one. I didn't make multiple things of this. Darn it. Okay, here's the first And then we rolled again, so we'll take 15 damage. 26 against Erashine.
No. 22.
Sorry, 22. Oh, that, no, wait. Yeah, 22 against Erashine.
And me, 19?
And you, 15.
15. Oh, it misses.
22 reflex. I gotta check.
That'll hit you.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. Shouldn't it be Arshin first and me second?
No, I went left to right.
No, you went right to left.
Okay, so
No,
15
you're-
damage on Erashine.
No, you're misconvinced.
Slides him one
Lost him.
square. A slide has to be further away, right?
No,
No, slide
in
is anywhere.
direction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So he's going to slide him
And actually, I have to take.
right there, and
Half
then he's
damage,
gonna
right?
you knock prone.
Yeah,
You
but-
take half damage too,
Yeah.
Abner.
That
So
sucks.
you'll take.
Crap.
What is that?
That
Yeah.
thing has got dailies.
Yeah.
He just used it. Well, it's an encounter power for monsters. They don't have dailies.
Ooh,
but
you
it's
actually
like-
I know.
killed the other flare. Not bad.
Before it got to do that.
Before he got
Yeah.
to do it, big boy.
Because he made me angry.
How long
we
does that negative
we
4?
killed him because it made you angry.
Yeah, hold on. How long does that negative 4 happen for?
Till the end of my next turn.
Okay, your next turn. Perfect.
So he's still negative.
Negative.
Kadaga and the Lantern of Justice.
I smell an AE coming.
Yep.
Yeah, that puts me within 5 of what's his name?
Combat or attack granting man.
Yeah. I need to read something real quick.
Okay. Center of the map here too.
Alright. I'm going to Elemental Bolt escalate, attacking the slowed one first, and then the marked. Actually, it's one attack, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, right. Go for it.
Boom!
Critical damage.
That
Ooh, don't forget your D6 too.
2d6.
2d6. Yeah.
Where is my
Nice.
dagger?
Holy cow. So that is.
Can we
going
just
to
assume
be-
they're dead and move on?
Yeah, I think they are.
I don't think they are.
It only
Considering
adds-
both the D12 and the D6 and the other D10 got maximized, yes, they are.
So add 7 to that, makes it 34.
But the escalation doesn't get criticaled. It's just
Yeah,
the first
it does.
attack.
It does. So
Oh, does it?
44.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
Mackerel.
It
44 to both
maximizes
of
all dice, but the weapon dice, I think.
Okay, what's the total damage on that, Jonathan?
44 plus 8, so 52 to each of them.
Oh man!
Mm.
So it just goes, "Bleh." And this one goes critically hit, and he's got a sliver left.
And he's knocked prone.
Oh, he's not prone too.
Bam.
Oh, that's right, because he was.
Oh, I wish I was dead.
That's right.
He's not slowed anymore.
He hates his life.
He's not slowed anymore.
Nope.
Wow.
And upon that, I
Holy
cry
cow.
out, "You see, he's the threat."
Hit him.
And then I get to shift 3 squares. 1, 2, 3. And then I will Dragon Breath.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna take him out. Can the dragon breath work?
I gotta get to it.
Can it do
we
it?
have player gold.
Yeah. Damn it, where's my macro? Ah.
16
Ah.
versus reflex against the lasher is not enough.
18 because it's granted combat advantage.
18, still not enough.
19 because something.
Is it within Fairgold
Still not
range?
enough.
19 because wishful thinking.
Let me look. So you got an 18 from combat advantage. There is a 1 in 4 chance.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
Oh, come on, it's
Do it.
10:30. Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
It's only 11:30. We still got an hour and a half to go.
Yeah, but we still have like 8 player gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think about the damage, Jonathan.
And he's
All
not
that
a minion.
damage.
I'll play Golden Farm.
You're low. You're low in the kill count.
Okay.
Gotta get up.
Oh! That makes it 20.
Man.
Drop another one.
That makes what? 16, 17, 18. That's 19.
Oh, seriously.
God.
That's 20.
Oh, the agony.
Jonathan, put that back out.
He put out, 2 people
Oh,
put
yeah.
out gold.
No.
Oh, God.
Okay.
One more.
What you're missing?
I got it.
Oh, God.
And now we're also
Hey,
full.
watch, he's going to roll the 4 now.
Yeah.
All right, that'll get it over the hump. So 7 damage will be enough to get it.
This is what it looks
really
like.
attached to his life.
4
The
player
dog is
gold.
breathing gold and everyone's
Take
standing
out
up
the first one.
like,
One.
Go.
Oh, God.
You can do it, Kadaka.
That's funny.
It was like, no, I don't want to die.
He's rolling all over the place.
Okay. Archers. Time for archers to have some fun. Okay,
They don't see me. They don't see me.
First one coming at Nanta.
They see me,
Why
but
me?
they can't hit me.
Why do
Right.
Because you make a nice
You've been
pincushion.
slaughtering archers
better
the whole day.
question. The better question is why not you?
You make a very nice pincushion.
25
You've been
versus
running around slaying archers and
that barely
screaming.
hits.
That hits. Okay, so 8 damage to you. So sticks an arrow in you. All right. This one's going to dial up on Jonathan from down here. He's dialing up and on Jonathan because he just blasted the world to pieces.
Oh, I'm gonna use Infernal Strike.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Or Infernal Wrath rather.
Infernal Wrath. Enemy within 10 squares takes 7 damage. He's dead. See? Why not you? Okay, let me recenter the map. And this one down here will shoot at Kadaga. And here comes a shot. Shooting. 29 versus 8C, 8 more damage.
Yeah.
And the next one down will do the same thing. 75 feet away.
It only makes me stronger. I get +1 to my attack rolls when I'm bloodied.
Oh, that's
Me
right.
too.
And he misses.
Hello.
The next one down will do the same thing. All 4 of them are coming at, well, these 4 at least are coming at Kadaga. 31 versus AC, 8 damage. 8 more damage. And the next one, another 31 against AC, 8 more damage. This one straight across will shoot at Arasheen. Critically hits for 8 damage.
Come on, I even had +2 to AC.
Yeah. And the next one will shoot at Avenir.
And miss.
And
Can anyone lend me a
29. He'll
minor
hit.
action?
8 damage.
Actually, yeah.
Yep. Actually, yes.
Yeah. Because
And
I didn't teleport.
Because you're taking it. And then an arrow will be coming in from the darkness from the east. An area to where there was an arrow that came out from the shot at Avenir last time will shoot at Volthier. 27 versus AC, 8 damage to Volthier.
That's a hit.
The archers are softening the group up.
And
I'm pretty
softening
sure
them.
I've been soft.
That's right. Nanta is killing them left and right. All right. And with that, let me scroll up here and we'll go to Nanta.
Oh, it's back to me.
Back to you. Your turn.
All right. Well, that's quick.
We don't have to wait for 10 billion minions.
That's right.
Only a billion.
10 billion minions to go. Oh, we got 15 that spawn and 6
Is this
more
whole
that
area
secondary
connected on
spawn.
top?
It looks like it.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't know. It kind of goes off into the darkness. You cannot tell.
It probably is.
4, 5. My range. Oh, let me get this further. What's up?
You
Probably
can
run.
Huh?
You can run. At 2 squares.
You run into there?
No, I took another move action.
Oh, okay. Double move.
Yeah. I'm in range, but I can't attack now.
Okay.
And that will be it for my turn.
Okay. You can see a portal at that direction right there.
Okay.
No more portals, please.
The
No
DM
portals.
answered everything. A portal.
Exactly. Portals frickin' rock, man. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I use them all the time.
All right, you moved 1 Avenir.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I'm gonna go with again my booming blade. And since I probably missed, I'm gonna use my where's my
Blades of Fiery Wrath.
yeah, I actually don't have it right now because I chose Dimensional Warp because I chose Dimensional.
Oh, Dimensional Warp.
Vortex.
That's actually nice.
Yeah.
That's actually a very nice power.
So I'm done.
You're not going to attack?
I
you
did
booming
miss.
blade. Oh, okay, you booming blade 17 on the flayer and did miss.
Is it prone?
It is not. That one's not.
What's
Volthier.
that symbol over there?
What symbol?
Oh.
Oh, that's got a -4 to its attack rolls.
Oh, okay. Wait, then I'm gonna mark him.
Okay. Minor to mark him.
Yeah.
Okay. Volthier moves forward. Hey, yeah, Volthier can actually move.
Oh, there!
That's a
There
nice
you are!
Fathier resents that remark.
No, he resembles that mark.
I resemble. Mother, there you are! Haven't seen you in a long time. Mainly because I was invisible.
Okay, let me see. Where goes next?
And actually, Mattia, I totally forgot about Dimensional Vortex. Because I could have used it when they attacked, when the Lashers attacked.
Yep. There's also a daily you should really pick up now that you're Aegis of Shielding.
Yeah.
It is.
Called
Let
Aegis
me
of
check.
Awesome.
You want to let us mark another target?
Sword Mage Shielding Fire.
Alright, I'm targeting up high to hit the
Oh yeah.
archer.
The top archer to the northeast.
Yeah, the one that's going to take Nanta the longest to get to, that I
Okay.
can see.
23 against Will. Will hit it.
Nice.
He's dead.
Oh, I
You see his lyric.
from where I was.
Yeah. Do you want to target that one or a different one?
Oh, well, shit. I thought it... Let me see.
Yeah, target this one down here. Yeah,
I
that
gotta
one.
see if I'm in range.
You are.
I
25 feet.
was talking about this one right here. That's the one I said.
Oh, you said the top one.
No, I didn't. I made an arrow.
You didn't make an arrow. Dude, I'm the one that's taking drugs right now, and I definitely didn't see an arrow.
Here. Can I actually target this one down here? I'm in range to hit that.
60 feet to him?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the edge outside in the burst anyways.
Oh, up and on the edge. Okay,
Yeah, 55
that's
feet
fine.
out.
So you'll kill that one then.
Yeah, kill that one. Since Nanta is moving towards that one, theoretically Nanta would be able to reach him.
Great. Okay.
Kai, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
I don't have any minors. Actually, I will go ahead and fall prone before the end of my turn.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Why not? +2 to defense against the range attacks.
Because then you got to
Well,
use it to
there
stand up.
are archers down there. I was thinking about heading south and trying to clear archers off the edge. But I can't see any of them. I will fall prone. Screw it. Take that, archers. Bastards.
Just shoot from the ground while you're prone. It's all mental anyway.
That's true. Oh my gosh. Arasheen.
I'm gonna take some risks now.
Okay.
Minor stand up, move action, fly there,
Okay.
and standard action. Standard action. Where's that? Surprise attack.
Okay. 31 definitely hits. 11 damage, right?
Yes. And wait a second, you gotta
Okay,
check
hold
one
on.
thing on the power.
You get pushed back 1 square now.
Okay, not a problem.
Push back to that.
Wait, no, you get slid. What was it say?
Oh, actually, wait. I choose the
pushed.
wrong power, but whatever.
Okay. You get pushed back. So push yourself diagonal north, east, or I'll just move you right to there. 1 ally within 5 squares, you can take a free action to make a basic attack with combat advantage against. Okay.
So Vought can make a basic attack against him.
Okay.
But Vought's being a soccer player.
Thrust into him with my mind.
27 against will hit. 14 psychic damage. Okay.
Why are Voth's powers all having the words thrust, probe, etc.?
That's what he does.
I could just change it over to
And I'm done.
mind rape if that would be more easy for you to stomach. Oh, the -4 to his attacks are gone,
Okay.
by the way.
That was at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's now his turn. He's going to go 1,
Gonna go pop.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, I have an attack of opportunity.
Take it.
Bastard.
Who says bring it? Don't do it. Don't do... Oh.
23 against AC is a hit. 20 damage, max damage too.
Damage.
Oh, he takes a shot. And then he's going to move again.
No, don't run away. I was beginning to to like you.
He was beginning to tank you.
Just now that I was almost finishing you off.
You wiener!
You jerky weed. Kadaga. Kadaga, then our friendly archers.
Oh,
You can see that guy?
Yeah.
Can you burst on that guy?
Yeah.
Does he get line of sight?
I don't need to. I just need to get to there, which I definitely do.
Yep, you do.
Everyone's like,
All
right
right.
there, right
Should
there.
have moved him back further.
Kill, 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 kill.
Kill him!
Cheat him.
Yes, that's totally a kill.
Frickin' Cinder Storm.
2 blasters enter,
And he goes
1
up in
blaster
the
leaves.
fire.
20 damage, yep. And you see him crumble to the ground.
And now a minion goes over and pulls the lever.
I mean, he goes and pulls the lever. All right. You're done? And the archers. All right, one's going to shoot at Nanta.
Why me? What am I doing to him?
You're just being there.
You're just
20.
And
away
it
from the,
misses.
Yeah, misses.
you're just away from the group.
Next one is going to shoot at Arasheen.
I'm laying really flat against the ground.
23
Oh,
against AC on Arasheen.
Yes.
That misses. And next one will shoot at Valthier.
Wait, no one's gonna shoot at me? Yay.
Oh,
He's
there's
not
only
done
one
yet.
in your range, yeah.
But there's one at the south I'm in range of.
28 against Valthier.
Damn it!
8 damage. Another one's going to shoot at Valthier.
Like, the arrow hits me and I curl up in a fetal position. My plan is backfiring.
Oh, and it misses. This guy's critically missing.
I'm allegedly dead.
Next one is aiming at Kadaga.
Shouldn't he have
And
cover
he'll
for me?
miss.
Yeah, he'll miss.
He'll miss also. And the other archers cannot see anybody. And they'll do that. And we are back up to Nanta. Let me. There you go.
Go in the portal!
And I want to use.
Now you see a wall in front of you there that is about 10 feet up.
Mhm.
So you'd have to climb up that wall to get to the top part. So this area right here
Mhm.
is all the wall, and then there's a flat part right here that you could climb up to. But then this wall here goes all the way to the ceiling.
Okay.
Wait, there's a ceiling?
Yes.
I'm gonna use the Eldritch Bolt on this one right here.
Okay. Using Eldritch Bolt.
Yeah, 21 versus reflex.
21 versus reflex on
Well,
the
that's a
archer.
miss.
That is a miss.
So MJ, this is actually an enclosed space.
This is
called it
like
the
an
mine.
enclosed space. Yeah,
Because there's so much vegetation here.
that's right.
Oh, they're so nice. The bad guys have planted stuff here.
That's right.
And I believe
Little
that's.
vases.
They have UV lights down here so they can recreate the top world.
I
This,
believe that's my turn. I believe
Okay.
I did everything I could.
unless you want to player gold it, it's close. You have a
I'll do it.
2/4 chance.
For a minion?
Why not?
Dude, we dumped 4
Go
gold
ahead,
for
roll
1
it,
HP
Jonathan.
earlier.
It's gonna need another one.
For
Yeah.
a minion, you
All right.
bastard.
I got 2.
There you go. That'll kill him.
I think this session could be the mark for the worst use of player gold yet.
I'll actually use my 2-player gold for a reroll,
Actually,
and I hit the guy.
I think you guys have used your player gold quite well in this session. So
No, it's just hilarious. I mean, like, poorly, like, the rolls sucked.
yeah, that's
I'm
right.
done. I think
mean,
that's my turn.
it took
Okay.
4 of us to bump up a hit on the guy on the ground.
Well, I was gonna re-roll that, but then Clarence started throwing it out, so I was like, oh well.
That's right. All right, go
Okay.
ahead, Avenir.
How high is this
The flat part right there.
this archer? Yeah.
He is 10 feet up.
Wait,
Throw your sword
how?
at him.
Okay.
Only 10 feet?
Yes, only 10 feet there.
You could teleport up there.
Yeah.
I can
No.
fly up there.
Yeah, he
Basically, you see the ground kind of starts leveling, going up in that area to kind of equal itself out towards the 30 feet from the other one.
Can I attack him using my sword by throwing my sword at him?
Sure.
Okay, then.
How far away are you?
Thrown weapons have a range of 5, right?
30.
Actually, it depends on the thrown weapon.
1,
Wait,
2, 3,
do you
4,
actually
5,
have
6.
some power or such that allows you to throw your weapon or not?
No.
Because in that case, your
It has-
attacks would
it's
be
like
at
a
minus
D4.
3, I think.
Yeah,
You
you're
wouldn't-
you're too far away right now because you're 6 squares away. You can't throw it. I thought the range for is only 5, right?
1, 2. Well, I can come here for. I can come here.
Okay. As you walk in through this square here,
You die.
Sorry. Yeah.
Check for a pit.
boonk,
Oh, jeez, I knew it.
and we'll see what happens.
That's a hell of a trap.
You fall into another mental prison after falling for
Okay, I say.
thousands of feet.
Reflex, is that safe?
I have. No,
Yeah,
I
you
actually
hit
have
you.
24.
Yeah. So you fall down 20 feet and take 8 falling damage and fall prone.
Can I activate my slippers of blah 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 blah?
I've never heard of
Interesting,
this before.
I
guys.
didn't know that.
No, it's
I've never heard slippers of blah
spider
blah blah
the spider silk thing.
blah. Spider silk mantle?
Well, it's
Uh,
not a mantle.
Yeah, well, spider silk, it is an encounter to do it as a minor. You can do that, yes.
It's a
and
minor,
climb
yeah.
out, but
No, actually,
the
to
minor
prevent the fall.
No.
Just activate while I'm falling and grab the wall.
No. Because you failed your
Oh.
the attack of the pit went against your reflex, so you missed the wall to kind of prevent it again, and then fell down and took the 8 damage. Did you take the 8 off too?
No, I'm gonna put it off.
Okay.
You can activate it now to get back up.
Correct. But it cost you your minor action to do that, which you used, and then you could climb back out. You just won't be able to make your attack. Because you used your move action to go there, the pit triggered, then you fell down to the bottom of it, then you use a minor, so you just have a standard left if you use it as a to get out.
Okay.
So it's 20 feet down.
20 feet down. Okay.
Yeah.
For can I see anything down here? Of
No,
interest?
just a pit, just a standard 20-foot pit.
With dead bodies in it.
And a treasure chest.
Would I have cover from the archers if I'm here?
Yes, you do.
Okay, then I'm gonna stay here.
The tank that's not tanking anymore.
Has he ever
I'm gonna
been?
Has he ever?
I'm gonna stay here.
Okay.
I'll leave.
Are you
my
gonna
next
still
turn.
activate your spider silk stuff?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit down.
Okay. Well, you're prone then.
No, I'm not prone.
Screenshotted.
You're doing it wrong. That's funny.
I think that should be
I'm
our
not
new
prone.
campaign
Oh, yeah, prone.
that page image.
Actually, if I'm prone, I can get up.
Okay, so you're gonna stand up from prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up from prone
Okay.
because of the fall.
Okay. That was a bad falling damage. That wasn't very good.
Yeah.
All right, Vothier. You just see Abner trigger yet another one.
No.
This time he doesn't. He just like slips out of sight.
Don't step over here, guys.
Traps.
Oh, really?
So
It's
I
a
mean, you
trap.
can pretty much determine. You can see up there on the wall. They've got some sort of mechanism levers. They're throwing these traps. That basically, when you heard the clicking sound way back in the beginning of the first round,
Yeah,
they were setting the traps.
setting the traps.
Are you
Alright.
crawling?
Are you gonna move? Are you gonna move to that
Dude, I
square?
forgot about that crap. I am prone.
You are prone.
Are you gonna move to that square because you're gonna fall?
Yeah, you're prone right now.
Alright, I stand up.
Okay.
I am prone. And I will... All I see is one archer, but I know there's some south, right? Theoretically.
Yeah.
Well, you should probably join me down in the hole because they can't see you here.
Jump down.
I am not going to take Avenir's invitation to enter his hole.
You are not? Surprising.
Instead,
You are not. MJ should probably deduct experience points from you because you are out of character. Vothier would probably take that invitation.
Okay, you're
probably
attacking
going
him.
to kill this guy up here.
Yep. Okay, so you'll blast his brain.
Wait, blast one on the south.
You
I
can't
couldn't
see
see
him.
him. I can't see any of them.
Move.
You
I
can't
can't
stand
because
up.
I was prone.
He had to stand up
You
from
suck.
prone.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
I can see that one guy. I just got to zoom right. Let me see if I'm in range. Probably not.
Let me see if you can see him here. Let me put on the GM.
Yeah,
No, too short.
I'm way short of him. But
Yeah, you can't
there
see
is a
any
guy
of
down here.
I'll go get him.
Okay. Well,
I'll get him.
I stand up and kill mine, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, so you kill the one there by the levers. All right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are levers? I thought that was a chest. God damn it.
Yeah, that was a chest in another
Lovely.
Torkanaga. We're going there.
Levers. All right. With that, we will go to Erashine. Erashine's bloodied.
First of all, minor action.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Use your
So it was
last
17.
inspiring word.
Yes, it is.
Careful.
So
Health comes back right before the archers get to take it all away. You get to fly up there? Okay. No, pull the lever. Please pull the lever.
Yes, pull the lever. Pull the lever.
Door closes on Avenir. We all just pretend like it didn't
Charge.
happen and leave.
Oh, you're going to charge? Fly over charge? We can't.
yeah, I can.
Yeah, flying charge, why not?
And then fall to the ground?
And then float down to the ground.
It's gonna
When you
make
injure-
a descending charge.
Yeah, but okay. 'cause
Actually,
you-
I would fall only 5 feet because I can stay at altitude 1. So I
Yeah,
don't
'cause
think
that-
5
from
feet
above.
is even any.
Yeah, but that wall is still 10 feet up.
Yeah,
And the
actually, I
whole
know
problem-
I can do it without taking any damage because let's say I'm flying 5 feet from the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I will still be able to reach the legs of that guy. And I can stay at that altitude because I have altitude 1, so I can stay 5 feet from ground.
Okay, so you flew up on the wall, and then you're flying across, charging in at him.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say this. If your attack hits him and kills him, you'll be able to take his occupied space unless you want to fall to the ground and take 1d10 damage.
But I'm falling only 5 feet.
No, it's 10 feet down.
Yeah, but I
falls
can
5
attack him without being 10 feet high.
Oh,
That's
so
the point.
I see. You're gonna, but you can't charge to the wall.
Why not?
Why not?
I can charge to the nearest position where I can hit him.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you're
He's gonna sweep the feet.
you're sweeping the feet. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes it sounds sort of better. Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Hits.
Okay, you'll kill him.
And then I fall down 5 feet.
Fall down to the ground. Okay.
Which I think I'm not taking damage, but I should be prone.
I should make you take bludgeoning damage from the wall.
You take dirt damage.
Dirt damage. Yeah, I'm gonna roll it.
You want one?
1,525 damage.
That's 21.
All right. You still have a minor.
No, I don't, because I inspiring worded myself. So
That's
I'm done.
right. Okay. And you fall
Andy
prone
charged
right there?
anyway, so it would have
Because falling 5 feet doesn't make you take damage, but you do go prone.
Okay.
I think at least.
Okay.
I thought you automatically descended safely at the end of your
No.
flight.
Hold on, Jonathan.
I'm at the right height when I'm done, or I fall.
Okay. So you can kind of make out the archers' areas there, Jonathan.
You can make out the archers.
Make out with the archers.
I'm killing him.
Okay. Elemental
Oh wait,
bolt.
actually, nah. Do I want to waste it on? Screw it, I'll escalate and. Oh, I can't. He's 1 square too far.
Are they? Oh yeah, they're 30 feet away from each other. Well, at least the top two.
But then I'd be 2. Nope, I can only kill 1. So,
Okay, not escalated. Which one do you want to kill?
well, the only one I can hit.
That one there. Okay. So you blast him into oblivion.
Done.
Okay. You're going to return the favor. First of all,
You're telling me they're going to blast Kadaga into oblivion?
No, not really.
Let's see. Hold on. I reduce the creature to 0 hit points, so I can
Yes.
shift 3 squares.
Okay.
I'll shift into the bushes. Need my lantern to take some cover.
Okay. Here comes your attacks. Both of them taking aim on Kadaga.
Got 24 AC.
Miss.
Let's.
And hit. 8 damage. And then the next ones will take sight in. An arrow comes flying in from up here to the prone
You
Arishin.
bastard.
Hey, +2. You're already
Plus
hard
2.
to hit.
Yeah. 22 as a miss. Okay.
They probably had a better chance of shooting me.
My turn.
No, he's not. He can't see you.
My point exactly.
Nenta. Up 30 feet up on the ledge.
Yep, I'm gonna try to climb up on the ledge.
Actually, sorry. That's going to start tapering down as you move that way because the ground kind of extends up to the 10-foot high spot. So
So
Can I
it's
try-
30 feet up here and 10 feet down here?
So actually, look at my thing here. I'll show you. 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet, 30 feet
Okay.
is how it tapers down.
Oh, so I can just walk on up then.
So you could move. No, that's 10 feet up from where you're at. I'm talking the ground below you, off to Nanta's right.
Okay, so can I try climbing up here?
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a part of a move action and do. Oh, let me look. Let's do a climb is going to be part of an athletics check.
Ooh.
You could jump into the portal and be made fun of for 1d4 sessions.
You said athletics?
Yeah, make an athletics check. Easily done. And you can continue your movement.
Cool. How many spaces can I move?
You moved what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get up there.
So I take another move action, so I get.
Yeah, it'd be a double move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I end my turn there.
Okay, and you can see your friendly archer off to your, just barely, in the dim light of your goggles.
Wave to him.
Hi! You're next! Back down in the pit, enjoying himself, is Avenir.
I'm gonna use Armthor's Step.
Okay.
I'm 20 feet down, so that's 4.
Mm-hmm. 5.
5, 6. And
That's actually 7 movement. 4 to get up, 5 to the edge, and then 6
Oh,
to be
okay.
1 back.
okay.
Yeah, right there.
Actually, no, because you can go diagonal. So the edge and the last to get up is the same.
Okay,
Wow,
let me
okay.
picture it.
Nah.
1, 2. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so go ahead and move 1 more forward. It's all good.
And now I'm gonna go 1, 2, 5, 6.
Okay, let's see what you can see
No,
from there.
it's not 6. 6 is here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And so you can see that there's these staircases that lead up to the wall, 10 feet up.
Oh, yeah.
That how the archers got up to their places and everything.
Okay.
It's a well thought out map. Man, your DM must be totally awesome.
Or at least the person who made the map.
That's right. Actually, I constructed this map. Well, actually, I can't say it.
And that's
The
it.
base I didn't construct. All the fillers I constructed. Vahathir.
Yeah.
Arrow cushion.
All right.
Good shit.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Side of archers again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will stop right here.
Okay.
Can see 1 archer from here.
You can see the archer. I think you can see him up there, can't you?
Yeah, I see 1 archer north of me, and that's all I can see.
Through Hesmagog's eyes. You can't see the
In
ones
that case,
behind
I'll
you.
use my last movement to move up here and take cover.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. Arasheen, prone on the ground. Let me center the map. 1 second.
As opposed to prone in the air.
Prone in the air. You go.
Minor, stand up. Move
Okay.
action. fly there.
Okay. Up on
And
top.
charge.
And charge straight across. Select those waypoints.
26 against AC.
That is enough. And Nanta
41.
watches. And Nanta watches as Erashine steals his kill.
Oh,
Haha.
And
kill still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I camped the terror spawn.
All right. Anything
And
else?
I'm done.
Yeah, you
No, I'm
can't
done.
take any more actions after a charge. And let's go back. Hold on, Jonathan. Let me center. Kadaga. Moves out of the bushes, back to his lantern. You can pick your lantern up or leave it there.
two
I got it.
nods for leave it, one nod.
I don't look at the video.
Two
I listen to
firebolts
the
for
voices.
leaving, one firebolt for keeping.
Let's see. Damn. You're gonna have to run and take the penalty.
Okay. Granting combat advantage.
And elemental bolt escalating.
Okay. Hits both. Boom. Boom. And with that, we are officially out of combat.
Yay.
Yay, extended rest now.
With that, though, I would like you guys to roll initiative again.
And the Dracolich lands.
And then the Dracolich comes.
Oh man, again.
Oh, 21. Wow, we all rode low except for Wolf there.
I like
Roll
being in
two
the middle.
critical fails.
I get to see what other people do first.
Okay, at your current areas, we'll go ahead and play it out with how you, what you want to do. So we're kind of in an initiative order, but out of combat.
Well, if you can, we can
Like the
montage
whole
an
area.
exploring of the area without touching anything, and you can light up the entire area.
Okay.
I think
Well-
if everyone agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
if we
right.
do that, we don't need to be in an initiative order then.
At my feet is Mr. Skullface. Can I acquire that mask?
Yes, you can.
Is
Well,
it
then
going to
let's
make
just do
me
this.
crazy or anything?
Is it going to make me crazy? You don't
Did the
know.
bodies disappear that we kill?
No, they're still there.
We should loot them. See what they
All right.
So basically, the archers have leather armor, arrows, long bows, and short bows. The lashers have a barbed whip and a hide armor, which there was 12 archers, there was 2 lashers, and 2 flayers. The flayers have the masks, and then just a regular staff implement and a dagger. But the masks is a mask of fear, a level 9 uncommon magic item.
All right.
So we got 2 masks of fear.
2
Well, I kneel
masks of
down
fear.
and pick it up, and I was going to do an Arcana check that it's safe, but based off the fact that it's a named item that I can get, I would assume it is.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
36 Arcana.
Okay, let me just scroll this map out wide so you guys can see everything. Or the stream can see everything. Come on, why did you not let me do this? It's not letting me select it.
Okay. So who wants the other mask?
I'll take one.
I'm surprised Avenir doesn't want it.
Come
I'm
on,
actually.
what is wrong with this stupid stream?
What is wrong with the stream?
It's not letting me change the, there we go. Come on,
Oh God.
stay with me. There we go. Now we should be able to see the whole map there. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and feel free to move around whichever you want. You guys kind of discovered areas, but let me know if you're going to try to move towards the treasure chest.
Where are the treasure chests? Oh, way over there. Wait,
Yeah.
Is it this thing? Is it this thing right here?
It's way up in the
Yes.
corner behind the difficult terrain.
Yeah. So you go do your short rest stuff if you guys want to do that to regain your powers and healing and stuff like that.
Did you alter my healing surges at all, MJ?
I did when you used it the one
Okay.
time.
Okay.
I think.
Oh wait, you didn't use the set. Okay, you're down to 3 because you didn't. You used that second. No, you didn't.
I've only done 1 heal.
Yeah, so you're down to 4. You have 4. I'm sorry. Because yeah, Ershi did it on himself.
That's for another spelling word for what?
Yep.
If I can find it.
So you can tell on this map that they came through the certain colored portals, led them through there. So this area in the center here must have been their kind of staging area. And so the archers came through these portals to spawn out and attack when you set off the alarm in the center of the courtyard.
You only regain healing
Color
surges.
coded for clarity.
You only regain healing surges after extended rest, right?
Right.
Yes.
Correct.
MJ,
Yes.
from here, what can I see regarding the stairs?
Those stairs lead
Yeah.
down underground.
Can I see something at the
Further
bottom of the
underground.
stairs?
You cannot. You see,
No.
you just kind of see an opening down in there, and it goes dark.
I say we open this chest over here.
I turned to Ershine. I was like, "You think Avenir's feeling okay? He's ignoring the chest."
I don't know.
There's got to be
You
something
are the
wrong
psychic
with
one.
him.
You probably can fly
Tell me.
over. You probably can fly over everything and just open the chest.
Can I
So-
can I make an Arcana check around the chest area? So
Sure. You got to get closer though.
yeah, but can I move here?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Could I make an Arcana check on those what appear to be some sort of deadly cocoons of monsters?
they're like stones, strange-looking mossy stones.
Okay. Okay. From here, can I do that?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
You pull the lever.
Yeah, Kagata is pulling levers.
Okay. Well, as you pull the levers, you kind of just see and hear the sounds of the traps resetting and stuff, and you'll see these ones open up and close and.
And I also want to make. Okay, that was my Arcana.
Okay, 21. You do not sense any arcanic property around.
And
Perceiving, and you don't see anything out of the
Yeah.
ordinary. Just looks
No?
kind of strange. The walls are just kind of crumbled in around this area, with the chest just sitting in there.
Can I jump down?
Sure.
Okay.
They sure have a crappy bank.
Okay. Can I move the chest forward?
Sure. Where do you want to
Okay,
move
I'm
it to?
Right here, so I can stand. So I can stand behind it and open it from behind.
One of these times the chest is going to have an aerial burst.
No. The next one is gonna be a blast directly behind it.
Each chest can
Okay.
have bursts. It's just that one had a
Okay.
blast.
I'm
He's
gonna
got to
try
reach
and-
over the lid so it'll have spikes shoot straight up out of
That's
it.
right. The spikes just kind of burst in around
Here's
it.
my and
Auto
here's
crit
my
anyone
whole
opening
hand.
it from behind.
Okay, I'm gonna try and slowly open the lid for a
Okay.
bit.
And as you slowly open the lid, The music goes off.
Area 5 burst.
The music goes off and it goes, ah, and you see the familiar light, the wish list light. But Avenir is not the one that gets to choose because he doesn't see it.
Avenir holds a boomerang.
Nobody else is seeing it, so
I am.
Everyone else.
I am.
Actually, let's have Volthier, Erashine, Kadaga, and Nanta all give me a D20 roll-off. Nanta gets an 8. Kadaga gets an 18. Kadaga takes it. Kadaga, roll me a D4.
Roll a 4. Oh no, not Kadaga.
Not him.
Not him for a D4.
Hopefully he got all his ones out of the way.
Boom!
Hey! Level 13 magic item.
13th level magic item. 13th level wish list magic item or less. Now,
actually, we don't have our wish lists up that high.
Well,
yeah,
no, that's fine. If you let me explain, shush. How we're going to handle wish lists? When I mention a wish list item from now on, it'll be a wish, not off something you have to have pre-written. It can be any item you want from that level, and it's just a single item you get to choose for next session.
Sorry, I might be wrong, but didn't we say that from now on, from a couple sessions ago on, when we rolled like a level 13 wishlist item, instead we got the essence gold equivalent to level 13?
No.
Ah, okay, I heard it wrong.
There's going to be so far there's been 2 ways you've been receiving treasure and loot. One is through wish lists. That we're going to change it a little bit, just meaning you can now, for next session, you'll have a level 13 wish list item that you can add. And you're going to need to let me know so I can add it to the character sheets. And then the other way we've done it is where it's just been random treasure. That's the one that would count towards that you guys decide what you want to do to trade in, add an extended rest for player gold or not, for essence gold or not. Does that make sense? So this one here is just a single item, level 13 or lower, that you get to add to your player.
Okay.
Because Kadaga rolls the 4. So that's what that would be.
And I'm going to teleport up. Well, actually, I'm going to climb up.
And the chest crushes you.
Oh!
Oops.
Okay.
The chest crushes the breath out of Avenir, and he loses an arm for the rest of the game.
Should we take an extended rest?
I would like to take an extended rest.
Yeah, probably.
6 hours?
I think we can go for at least another encounter.
Oh, we definitely can.
We got an action point, remember that.
To rest, though.
Yep. Oh, and let me deal out some action points.
Oh yeah, that's right, we do.
Baby man.
Can I actually analyze what these stakes are?
Yeah, they just look like places where they tied people up and tortured them.
Okay. That's
They
nice.
torture them till their eyes turn weird.
And we have a milestone out too.
And the portals are going there.
You already had one. Nope.
Okay. What would you guys like to do? Or you want to do you want to take an extended rest at this point?
I don't.
Probably not.
Okay. Avenir, you didn't use any healing surges?
No, I will too. I'm just
Wait,
the value of my surge.
Do you want to go down the stairs now?
Oh, heck, my surge value is 19.
Is there any other way?
no other
Probably
way.
not, considering the portal are all on this level.
Yep, you
Let's try
cannot
to
see any other way.
simultaneously jump through the portals.
So you guys can spend all the time you want jumping through the portals. These portals will portal you back to the colored areas.
Wait, we didn't say the magic words.
What's that?
The power is yours.
The power is yours, Uxichyrath.
No, it's like Captain Planet dispersing through each fire, wind,
The
water.
power is
I
yours.
never watched Captain Planet.
You need to make
Really?
a heart
Never.
portal.
Never.
So,
He's a little older than we are.
so I guess we're going down the stairs.
Just a little bit. I turned 46 years old on January 3rd this month.
Oh, this month. I thought you were going to say
No.
when Captain Planet came out.
Oh, you're such a bastard.
Oh, Volthir. Yeah, you're not that far off from me, Volthir.
No, I'm not. I'm just messing with you.
Though I am the oldest out of our group. Okay, so everyone's going to head down except for Volthir.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not going to be left alone up here.
why not?
No, I'm scared.
Because I'm scared.
I'm
Be
scared.
left alone.
I'm terrified.
Who's going to make fun of me for stupid things I do and call me gay?
I got you, Gay. Avenir?
Well, he's actually not gonna stay back alone. He will stay with Nanta's tentacles.
All right.
Nice and
Feed is
cozy.
very
Those are
frustrating.
my tentacles. Mine are bigger.
All right. So you guys ascend down.
Decent.
Descend
Descend
down.
down. Let me fix this stinking map.
Ascend down is really confusing to my
It
logic.
is. Hold on one second. I gotta refix
Or we can
this.
descend up.
You can ascend to descend, or rescend to unsend.
Or you can ascend to descend.
And MJ pops another pill.
Yes.
Oh God, not pillars.
No,
again.
not yet. My last pill is not till 11 o'clock.
No, not pillars.
Oh my god, oh my god. Look
Giant
over
rats
here.
and pillars.
Over here, screw the pillars.
It's a giant rat. So what?
It's a mind flayer, you jerk.
That's a mind flayer.
Yeah, yes it is. A rat? Are you kidding?
It's a mind flayer.
Hey, what are you doing, Evander? Put yourself
Oh, it's
back.
a mind. Oh yeah, it's a mind flayer.
Metagamer.
He runs up.
Quit moving your
Flayer, and
stuff.
turns around and plays.
I'm actually very
You
blind.
should have taken that daily.
Yeah, no.
I don't care. He's after Vothir.
Actually, I don't think we may need it. Not yet. Okay. All right. So you descend down into the earth, and you come into a chamber, and it seems to be full of statues. You can see directly in front of you is a statue of a skeleton that seems to be looking exactly like the skeletons of 519 skeletons you faced. In front of them is a portal,
Portals.
and you see the same exact type of pillars that extend from the ground to the ceiling of the same green.
Okay, we go back up.
Run away!
Let's go
Now-
check for other doors.
You'll make the connection that
Oh, we make the
This-
connection.
this seems to be the place from where the skeletons were coming from.
Would I be able to sense
Oh.
that those pillars are active? Like, are they going to
Yes.
hurt us?
They are you would know the feeling, and they are active, but they seem to be smaller in size.
So no burst 5? What's the burst?
Huh? I'm not. You don't know.
Actually, guys, we just have to run straight at the portals and be back up.
Now, there is somebody else in the chamber, and he seems to be concentrating and focusing on a it's a small, square-shaped crystal. It looks like the pillars in front of him.
I'm gonna go.
And he
Hello,
goes,
Mr. Squidhead.
And then all of a sudden you all hear in your mind him say, "Welcome. You've come far, travelers."
Oh, hi there.
And then
hello there.
And then he says, "How is it that you know the name Uxichyrath?"
How do it indeed, Vought?
We're all bad for the military.
Basically,
You're from the military? He's not military?
He's an old vet.
I'm a mind reader, basically. That's the extent of my explanation.
You're
I'm
a
just
mind
tagging along.
reader?
I'm just tagging along for the loot, boy.
Make a bluff check.
No, I point to Avenir. I say, he told me.
I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Bluff check.
Well, it says,
Hold on.
your mind again.
Bluff check.
Okay, go ahead. And he says,
28.
In your mind, he says, he repeats in your guy's mind, says, "Well, you must be very, very powerful foes if you've defeated all my defenses to get here.
Oh, my 500.
Why are you here?"
Well, because clearly I'm a reincarnated mind flayer here to reunite with you for our master plan. Now, fill me in on the gaps. I'm missing a few details.
Master plan. You said Uxichyrath. Again, how is it you know Uxichyrath? Oh, please enter. Don't be scared of me. Please enter my chambers.
I'm not scared of you, just the DM told me not to move.
Nanta and Avenue jump on each other.
I'm not scared of you.
Single moves.
I'm not scared of you, I'm just scared of the pillars. Not you, really. God, what has such a long life bar?
The treasure chest?
Make me an Arcana check, Avenue.
I would say that pillar in front of him. And the life bars are percentage based anyways.
You definitely notice that there is some sort of barrier that is surrounding this mind flayer. And the thing is, this mind flayer looks a lot like Uxichyrath.
Oh, you have such nice tentacles, Mr. Uxichyrath,
But
sir.
his voice that you're hearing sounds different.
Wait, are we level 11? I mean 10?
Yeah, you're level 10. You're level 9.
9. Are you twins with Uxichyrath?
Remember, we don't level until after the encounters.
I would, when he asked me where I know the name of Uxichyrath, I would say, look, I'm not here to communicate with an underling of Uxichyrath.
Intimidation?
He doesn't say anything, but you can sense that that statement when you said underling has kind of set him off, and he's not even turned to look at you guys yet. He's still focused in on his horse thing, but you can sense both of you that you've angered him a little bit from that statement.
Well, not unless there's some mattress and some candles, right, what?
Shut up! I'm busy parlaying.
I do actually say that in game.
Actually, by what name can we call you?
How is it you've become? I'll ask you one last time.
I'm working
How
for.
have you
for
known the name of Uxichyrath?
I'm working for him.
Probably the same way that you know the name of Uxichyrath, and you clearly do not like being under his thumb. So perhaps you should unite with us and take this prison realm for ours. And then we would give it to you and leave because real estate is horrible in the mind. Anyways,
Yeah. And Vother is actually already having a neuralgia with his prison realm.
He says,
so what
very
say you?
interesting. Very interesting. What are your names?
My name is Vothir, and these are my minions. What is your name?
My
Technically,
name,
only
I
Aviator is
give
minion.
what a very dirty look.
my name is Shirok.
How'd you end up here?
Shirok.
Like, oh, I know you.
Get on down, girl. Let me see your
She
moves.
rolls.
I know.
Shirok. It's
Make that
definitely-
booty bounce. Come on, She-Rock.
No, you don't get a,
No.
you don't get to penetrate anything else, Volthier. It is a man.
I
I know.
asked Shirok, how did he end up here?
I know you. You want to know from where?
He says,
From,
it seems that we have ended up in the same place. I've ended up here just the same way that you've ended up here. That Uxichyrath has placed us here.
So are you in charge of the angel statues and the
You
various
ask a
ways
lot of
attack?
questions, but you won't simply answer one of mine. How is it you've known the name Uxichyrath being here?
I hold my hand up and I say, do we know it's safe to speak of such things?
And he'll, at that moment, he'll then turn around. Well, I can't turn him around.
I wince a little bit at his ugliness.
He is so big he can't turn around.
No, it's a
Oh,
double
fat
rigger.
soul.
Your mom is so
It's a-
fat you have to wait for the Earth to rotate before she turns in.
Is that what Kadaga says?
Your mom is so fat, she has to move her
Oh,
aura.
you fatso octopus.
All hell breaks loose now. No,
Actually, I know you, Shirak.
They don't reproduce that way. He doesn't have a mama.
now you made me forget the conversation with Volthier.
Damn it.
The only
gonna
person
join
I
us.
can have an intelligent conversation with. And so what did
Did you
what
just say I'm
Volthier
the only
say?
person you can have an
Isn't-
intelligent
That's right.
conversation with?
A role-playing
Isn't-
conversation with.
Isn't
Alright, so-
his name the the command Raistlin gives to light his staff?
Sure. Oh, that is kind of like
Yes.
that. Yeah, it is. That is not how I came up with the name, though. But that is She-Rock. That's true. But that's his name. All right, Volthier, what did you ask him?
He asked me how we came to know the name, and I said, is it safe to speak of such things here?
That's right. And he turns around and says, "You are in the realm now of my mind, not
Of She-Rock.
Uxichyrath's mind."
Well,
And he-
She-Rock, could you care to tell me how that you have created a pocket of your mind within Uxichyrath's mind, and he is unaware of this?
And he
You
said,
can overpower
let me
him.
let
Why
me
can you
before
not
I
escape?
explain anything to you, let me ask you one more question. You said you offered taunts to Uxichyrath while you were battling my skeletons. Did you not? Is that you?
No.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, yes, it
It was
was.
him.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
him.
I was.
Everyone throws
It was
both the
him.
under the
It was
bus.
him.
It was him. Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse us, our master's rudeness. It was
I
him.
put my hands
Yeah.
up and I say, quiet, minions, please. Now,
It was him. It was him.
are you telling me that you attacked us of your own volition and not through the orders of Uxichyrath?
Correct. I am here because of Uxichyrath. I am one of 13 that helped Uxichyrath make this mental prison in which you are living, except for this portion of it.
And then he backstabbed you?
Correct.
So then why have
Uxichyrath overthrew the 13 so that he would have complete control and dominion over this prison. And we are stuck here just like you.
So you should help us break free, and we both can get out of here.
Can I make a quick like mental probe into his mind and see if the name what's her name? Lusty? What's the girl?
Musty.
Urshin basically looks at him and say, seriously, 13?
Okay, can I make
13 of you?
And he'll turn to Ereshkigal and say, yes, Uxichyrath is very powerful.
Real quick, can I make a mental probe and see if the name Envy floats around in his mind at all, like he would know of her?
Okay. As you attempt to make a probe into his mind, you get jolted back in your mind and take 3 damage, psychic damage.
Hey, you take 9 because you resist 5.
Exactly. He was about to take the damage, too. So you feel it like you get damage, and he says, don't try to probe me here, Scion.
Where would you like me to probe you?
My bedroom's this way. Follow me.
Remember, you are in my realm, not Uxichyrath's realm right now. I am the creator here. Someone made a meme.
Excellent.
Trap finding. You're doing it wrong.
Oh, that's great.
All right. So you know, Volthier, that you will not be able to probe into his mind to try to find anything.
I cover that up by saying I was just testing to see if you truly had the strength to defend this realm that you said you did.
He says, test me again, and I will show you my strength. You are here in my dominion.
I'm in
will
your
succumb
dominion.
To my will.
Yes.
Can I pledge allegiance to you? Because my master clearly has lost it.
Look, I don't mean to rub you the wrong way, She-Rock, but
No, seriously.
your domain
Rock.
under the control of Uxichyrath's domain. Am I correct?
Like spear, but sheer.
Look,
He says, yes, I am trapped here just as you are.
so
And
then you
I am
understand.
searching for a way out myself, but everything I've tried has failed.
I know one who has escaped, and she has sent me to free her brethren.
Who?
And I pause for a second, and I say, who would you know who has the ability?
Who? I don't know.
The only ones I know that would have the ability are one of the 13.
Well, let me narrow
And
it down.
they have tried and failed. We've all tried and failed. So
Do
if
you
you
know-
say that if you know of one that says escaped, you lie.
Do you know of the female squid person?
You know, he usually does, but not this time.
He says, the 13, there are no females. Females are inferior to us. Females are pawns. Females are playthings.
Listen to me. I agree with the plaything. I agree with that. But the pawns, okay, stick with me.
Mhm.
You think that they are less than you, and therefore you cast them off. Uxichyrath has done this as well, and through his...
Avenir, you're in a wall.
I'm squeezing in between the statue to see if I can get at the
Trying to
treasure
get to the treasure chest. Okay. And so what else? So you're asking what, Volthier?
I say your view of females being inferior ultimately makes them your weakness because you think they're not capable. When a capable one does come along, they get the better of you, much as envy has gotten the better of
You
Uxichyrath.
speak many words, but you still lie with your tongue.
Yeah,
What
he
else
does
should
that
I do
very
with my tongue?
he does that very often.
You must know that envy is not technically a mind flayer, but she has definitely tricked the pants off of Uxichyrath is a good way to put it.
And Shirok,
And he
for
says,
your
who
information-
is this envy?
She takes many forms. Her true form I know not. But she a player.
A player.
Shirok, actually, my master can lie with something else besides his tongue. It's amazing. He's really powerful.
Though the
Not
body,
very
the
convincing.
tongue is
He's
often
not
involved.
even paying attention to Avenir anymore. He
Oh,
seems
that's
to be
good.
lost and interested in what Volthier is saying. And he says, this Shirok, I mean, this envy, she has escaped Uxichyrath's prison, and he kind of says that sarcastically. As in, like, yeah, right.
Well, then tell me this. How do I know so much of Uxichyrath and the prison if I have not been on the outside? Or something that makes sense about her escaping?
So, and he kind of sits and ponders for a second.
Ponder it as long as you want.
let's
I
say
know
I
you mind
do-
flayers like to.
Let's say I do believe you.
No, let's not say that you do believe me. You have to believe me. There's no other explanation.
You haven't given me any shred of evidence to believe you. And why would you, being one that didn't even create this prison, be able to know somebody or even attempt to leave this prison?
I lean in and get a very serious look. Magic.
Every little thing you say is magic.
He says, so you're what? Avenir, you can't move there.
No? He
No.
says he
Don't you
wasn't
see
paying
the
attention to me.
purple?
Do you want to
purple
move
electric?
there? If you move there, you're going to take damage.
He has a
No,
purple
no.
electric field.
I made a 31 Arcana check.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't mean you can move through it.
No, but I want to know what it is.
Oh,
Too bad.
I
You need a
already
34.
told you it's a barrier. It is
Yeah,
a
but what does
type
it do
of
to
an
me?
arcanic barrier that you can't get through, can't move through.
Oh, okay.
I kind of throw my hands up in frustration. I say, look, mind flayers are not a trusting species. I get that. What is it that you need to know that I'm telling the truth? Because all I got is what I can say.
He says, well, you've already said this name of this person who has escaped this prison is Envy.
Correct.
I know of no Envy that's ever been in this prison, so how could they have ever escaped? And I know all that have been in this prison. And how is it that I don't know you being in this prison until now?
Could it be that perhaps Uxichyrath, the one who trapped you here, is perhaps more powerful than you and could theoretically block things from you? The one who has you trapped here.
Yes.
So that you're agreeing that that's possible, that he could block things from you, the guy who's trapped you.
Yes.
And that's within the realm of logic. So then what exactly is your question?
My question again is, who has escaped? Avenir, I'm going to take away your token rights.
Oh, that's also the barrier. Okay, sorry.
Too late.
Do you know of the prisoner of Azkaban?
He said, the prisoner Azkaban?
Whatever.
Azkaban? He says, yes, I do know the name Azkaban, the succubi. Yes.
Oh yes, she would have sucked you butt. Anyways, back to you know of her, correct?
Yes, of course
Can
I
you
know.
feel her presence in the prison?
I have not last checked on her.
Oh.
Well, why don't you try that? That's what I'm trying to point out to you here. Go ahead, make an
Okay.
attempt. Feel
Okay.
her? Do you feel her? Can you feel her?
He's going to turn around and he'll begin
How's
working
that feel?
on his pillar again.
Yeah, you work that pillar.
Oh, Avenir? Avenir, did you move? Did you move there, Avenir?
No.
No.
No, you didn't.
I can't move anywhere.
Did you move here?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
The angel is gonna pimp slap Avenue.
Oh, as I say, if you move there, you are in big trouble.
I evaluate She-Rock and I say, stroking the shaft of a pillar is an interesting way to find a succubi.
And he turns around and he looks through it, and then he turns around with a questioning look. And
That's
he
right.
goes, Azkaban is not here.
Do you doubt me now?
What have you done with Azkaban?
Magic.
A lot of things.
He killed her.
I pause for a moment and blush. I'll tell you later. It's a bro
In
talk.
private. He's
So
sick of my
he
face.
says, so you're saying that Azkaban has escaped the prison. How?
By me.
What did you do?
No, not bite me.
Please explain, oh wise Vothier,
I had to
master of minions.
take her love portal so that I could enter into her inner sanctum and
Awkward.
He just went in and out of her inner sanctum.
essentially that allowed us to bypass the, how should I put this?
Don't.
It's like, God damn it. Okay, we surpassed the prophylactic on the prison that
screwed
Uxichyrath
her.
had in place.
It was love magic.
She screwed him.
Yeah, she totally
Yeah.
did.
So in other words, you have no idea.
Well, the only thing is, to be quite honest, is I don't know where your love node is.
And you definitely know that he would not have a love node. He's a mind flayer. Okay, so what you'll get out of this conversation with She-Rock, he doesn't believe you. He does not believe that Azkaban has escaped the prison, but he thinks that you've done something with her to have her leave the prison. Not leave the prison, but be somewhere where he cannot see or find her at this point.
So, if I am blocking her from your mind, would that therefore make me
More
above you in
powerful
strength?
He says, possibly.
All right, well then
I
let's test
am.
it.
He says, I am the least of the 13.
That makes sense, no offense.
Oh, you suck. Literally.
But
Tentacles.
still being the least of the 13th, I could devour your mind with a thought.
Come at me, bro.
Really?
Come at me, bro.
Yeah, can
Are
we
you
fight
hungry
him?
now?
If he's the least of the 13th, he's of no use to me. I want to kill him.
You want to kill him?
Master,
Oh, he's
can I
okay.
kill him for you?
I turn to him, I say,
He
I have a
says-
secret weapon. Kadaga, shoot him.
And then he'll turn to you and says, before I have one more question for you, all-powerful, mighty Volthier.
You feel free to refer to me that every time you speak. It has a nice ring.
Freer of the...
By the way, if we end up in hostile activities between us, remember, he is the mighty Votir and he is the threat.
Yeah, and we're the minions,
We're
and
the
we
minions.
probably might change allegiance.
Just kill him.
The only way to bring
He
down my
points.
shield is to defeat my 4 minions.
He says, if you're the Almighty knowing, then you will know this simply. And he points to the angels. And he says, what are those?
Weeping angels. That's easy.
Those are demons that I have imprisoned here.
Demons you've imprisoned here. Really? Says,
There's much you don't know. I have blocked it from your mind. Now, would you care to fight, or are you going to keep talking shit? Now, you can join us. Okay? I've had enough of your lip, or tentacle, whatever you want to call it.
I swear, what is shattering any
says-
word record of bullshit.
I'm gonna start kneeling and groveling.
and he
Can I
says,
make an intimidate check?
you could try. He says, well, maybe I'll release these two, and we can see what kind of fun they will have with you, mighty Volthier.
Hey, I've trapped them before I can do it again. If you would like to waste your little minions that I've put here for you, have at it. Now, do you have any real information, or should we just kill you and take your loot?
He says, I know all the information, but you seem to have none. None at all. But maybe I sense that there is something that we might be able to bargain for. Come forward, mighty Volthier.
Minion, Avenir, step forward for me.
I can't. My mind and my body is not my own anymore.
It hasn't been for a long time, my little baby.
That's right.
I'll step forward.
My legs are numb.
Okay. You can't go past that certain spot right there.
So are you going to continue to cower behind your little field?
Yes.
Typical of the least of the 13.
He says,
The least.
I will share information with you, but you have to offer me something in return.
I offer you
His
Avenir.
brain.
I offer you Avenir.
He is tight and
My
supple.
legs
You will
are
enjoy him.
numb, but I can still do this to you.
A mere human mortal. You carry something more valuable than that human over there.
Thank you. Thank you.
He tastes great.
How would you know?
I have devoured your brain. Shut up and play along, asshole.
And then he goes,
Oh no, my brain he has devoured.
Master,
Not
Master,
anything else.
don't let him take me. Don't let him take me.
Don't worry. Come
He
on,
says-
spit it out. Squid face.
Spit out what?
What do you want?
I want the imp that Uxichyrath sent.
I wave him off. Kill him. Can I perform an attack or attempt to drop his shield? Or...
You can do an
Hey,
attack. Go ahead.
Vothir, are you sure he's not referring to Kadaga?
So Volthier, if you would like to take a surprise attack at this point, you can.
Oh
I doubt it will function. I instead walk away from him,
god.
and I said, I will just go back the way I came. You seem to be nothing but a dead end.
Yes, a dead end. Go,
Or a derp end.
go
however you wanna-
enjoy the rest of your life in the prison realm of Uxichyrath.
I could say the same for you.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
It's 12:03. I
Yeah.
think I need to eat.
Come on.
I think the Mind Flayer also needs to eat.
Okay, everybody freeze where you're at. Let's roll initiative. Because he's not going to let you out without giving him Hesmagog.
Oh, at long last.
At long last.
Come hither to me,
21.
brother.
Initiative. Awful. Wait. Vought, give me a player goal.
Yeah, and I need you to move there. You must give me a player gold.
Can you
Vought,
re-roll
give
it?
me a player goal. Yeah, I deserve it for all the crap you put me on.
Oh, initiative?
Yeah,
You want to re-roll your initiative?
yeah.
Okay.
Since this is gonna be the last roll of the session.
Okay.
Much better.
Much
Matt,
better.
Let me
Battlefront
s-
shift.
What's that?
I was
Yeah,
asking
I'm
you.
also using that.
Yes.
What
Hold on a
is
second.
the
Hold on. Let me explain a couple things to you before you guys do anything yet. Okay. With that, as Volthier starts to head away and leave, Shirok is going to turn back to his crystal and begin working on it again. And then out of the statues, you will see a couple more lashers. Let me center the map here. And
Now,
then
these are the ones who bring
I
the...
mean, those are the flayers.
Okay.
And two more lashers. I can't get to them. They actually animate out of those statues that are around them there. And you'll notice that the statues look exactly like them. Then, surprisingly enough, you will see a whole bunch of male ragged children.
male what?
Male
Children.
ragged children just appear out of nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, ragged children! Run!
And he'll turn to Volthier and say, "If you think you're leaving, mighty Volthier, you are wrong."
Do I get attack of opportunity?
Nope. Attack of opportunity.
Are
Yes,
you my
and
mommy?
you see that these children seem to be enthralled by by Shirok. They are not moving or anything. They're just kind of standing there, kind of hovering back and forth.
Oh, you're a female. Shirok is a female. That's why they were calling. Are you my mummy?
Oh, Airsheen, you can't move there.
Battlefront shift.
Why?
Oh, Battlefront shift. Okay, yes.
No,
that's
I want Battlefront shift. I want to go this
No.
way and leave.
I wanted to.
And with that, we'll put these guys into Initiative 2.
So is there any hope of me befriending that guy, or was he always going to like be a jerk and backstab us anyways?
Yes and no.
So we could have befriended him?
Yes.
See what you did up there?
We just have
Mother should have given him the imp.
Now
All
I'm
you have to
befriending
do is give him the
XP.
imp.
I'm not giving up my imp. He could die.
All you had to do is give up the imp.
That's a terrible idea. I'd give up Avenir before I'd give up the imp.
This is sure the imp is more useful. Visible.
Screw you.
The imp
Okay.
can go invisible as well. That's the best part.
So we will line up the start of this combat, or whatever we want to call it, for next week.
It's not going to be called a combat?
Well, I don't know. You have to see. First of all, you got
Oh,
a couple of these. Now, these. Let me explain one more thing to you before we go. You notice that these angels, there are two different types of angels here. There's the ones you guys have seen through all this place here, and it seems to be held up on this little pillar that has this warding around it that the angel cannot move. Then there's another one that seems to be a little bit darker in color, but these angels aren't standing the way that you've seen all the other ones standing. These ones are standing, and they have their eyes across. They have their hands covering their eyes.
So, see no evil?
See no evil.
Hear no evil, speak no evil.
Yeah, but they seem to be trapped.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Any questions?
So basically, this was going to be a fight no matter what, because I'm not giving up the imp. So I don't feel too bad
I
about
think,
Yeah.
I
talking
think we
shit.
should.
It's going to be a fight if you don't give up the imp. Yes.
I think we should probably vote on that. I mean,
Okay,
we're
and
fine.
what Volthier would deduce from his conversation with Shirok is there some sort of key that Shirok knows he's not letting on to what he actually knows. He knows more than what he's actually saying.
Well, clearly.
Yes.
Here's the plan. We're going to break the 4 pillars to break his barrier, and then I'm going to go over there and step on his throat and lean down and have Kadaga do an intimidate check and say, "Tell me all you know."
Okay, that works. If that comes out that way.
I think I might have intimidate trained.
Kadaga,
Me and
Kadaga has
Kadaga have better.
Yeah.
he has a pretty ridiculous one.
I think.
I think I can actually.
Yeah,
I think I'm
Kadaga
actually in
has
range.
a pretty intense one.
Kadaga
actually in
and
range.
Nanta have a staring contest and roll their intimidate check against each other.
Arasheen and Nanta have an intimidate the same, but Kadaga's up at +17.
Yeah, it's pretty
but
big.
You're going to have to take. I mean, he seems pretty proud. If you can't intimidate from a distance and nothing's going to have any effect on him, and you are in some sort of realm of his creation. He is one of the creators that helped Uxichyrath build this prison, though he is the least one. But you don't know what keys he may hold to help you escape. But one of the keys that he's kind of giving away to Volthier is he wants, because he's trying to get out himself. He wants the Hesmagog for some reason, and it's very important to him, and he's willing to risk death to do it.
Okay. I see you question your imp. See what the imp knows.
I think one.
Well,
Volthier
would know everything the imp knows. So because of the master-slave connection he has between them, they have a telepathic connection that he would know everything in the mind of the imp. The imp doesn't know anything what this guy's talking about. He just knows he doesn't want to go with them.
Okay.
See, that's a good reason to give him.
Yeah.
Give it to him and see what happens.
I'm for next turn. I am actually within range of one of these portals. So for my standard action, I will turn invisible, and then for my minor action, I will teleport myself into one of the portals.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
And it's going to take him a day and a half to get back.
And information for everyone from now on: whoever flees without before we sound the retreat is not gonna get healed.
That's right.
And not only for that encounter.
No, but actually, I think we should probably retreat through the portals and fight where there are no pillars.
Okay, the kids are not on the initiative list that I see. Am I blind?
No, they are not.
No, they're not. They will not attack.
What do they do?
I think they're like the statues in the sewers. They do bad stuff if you go next to them.
Oh, like
that's
what?
My guess, at least.
They latch onto you and demand child support.
Nanta, hey, move yourself back there, Nanta.
Get back there.
and the child turns over to Nanta and says, $900 a month, please.
You don't kid in mind.
25% of your income.
Okay, no, for some reason I didn't get the things on here. All right, so next week, guys, make sure before the next session you get me what your 13th level. Just post in the forums what your 13th level magic item will be to add.
Also, who got the other mask? And we can use that, right?
Oh,
yeah,
I said I take it.
Okay, is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Volthier, did you want to wear the mask?
Oh, I totally am gonna.
Okay, and these other two that came out of the statues, the other two flayers are wearing the masks also.
Actually, the mask would be redundant with my headpiece that I'm not taking off, so if somebody else wants the mask, that's cool.
What does the mask do?
I'll just put him in, we got to decide now, I'll put him into the party fund. The mask is basically a mask of
when you get hit with a melee, you repulse them 1 square.
You push the target, the triggered enemy 1 square. Is all it does. But it also does give you a +2 item bonus to initiative checks.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I should probably use that.
So
I'm not wearing any headgear,
Because
so
of
I
my-
can wear a mask.
yeah,
Because of my booming blades.
Do you have a headpiece on, Avenir?
The goggles.
Do those count? I thought those were just kind of.
Those were a head item.
Yeah, I know, but like we wore other head items with them. Like it was
Yeah.
assumed you could wear them. Just
yeah, you can. I'm allowing you guys to actually wear the goggles plus another head item if you needed to be, because I'm
Well, I was
considering it
gonna
more.
say that if they had them on, quote unquote, technically they could both add 2 to their initiative.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, add
Yeah.
2 to
Well-
whose initiative?
The 2 who are wearing the mask.
Initiative,
Nobody will
intimidate checks.
Oh,
Sorry.
you said initiative check.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
said initiative.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
my bad. I'll put up a copy of the Mask of Fear,
It's not.
a link to it, but it's in the compendium. It's just a
Yeah.
standard
Yeah.
magic item.
It is.
I just
yeah.
hadn't looked it up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did I say initiative? I meant intimidate.
Yeah.
Bonus 2 item bonus to intimidate checks.
Okay. I'll put the mask on my character since I need a
Okay.
file.
Okay.
Since it Mask of Fear.
Mask of Fear.
Okay.
Yeah, and if nobody else uses it, I'll use it as well.
Yeah. So
Right.
there's only 2 available right now, and then also let me
another
know this week what your 13th level magic item you want to add is.
Okay.
In the forums.
I gotta get going. I'm freaking starving.
Okay.
Me too.
I'll see you guys next
Yeah,
week.
I gotta go too.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah.
Sounds good, guys. We'll
Take
talk
care.
to you next week.
All right.
Bye.
Later.
Uh,
And we'll end the stream.